I'm in the spot, I'm in the bar, I'm trying to get a beer. 250 Bud Light, I ain't paying that shit here. I walk over to the lady, she said, you look hot. I said, I'm a working man, give me a cold shot. She said, you ain't no hot boy, and you can be replaced. I said, you ain't seen nothing through that shot glass in her face. I drink while I'm driving, I'm living till the end. I'm swerving left, I'm swerving right, I'm making every bend. I'm looking mean, I'm wearing green, got a backwards hat. I'm getting wet, I'm getting wild, and you can't fuck with that. Try to find me because I'm bald. You might have hair, but you got no balls. You live in a trash can outside your house.
Yeah, I didn't find any moisturizer. I hope my face is too dry. I feel gunshot. It's like the Sahara Desert up here, Al.
You are very dry.
Yeah.
I told you last week.
Well, it's time to make Delco moist then, Al. So, good evening, Delaware County. No, not Delaware County. Forget Garnet Valley. Good evening, Delco. Tonight we have some special things for you. Delco in the limelight. We've got an HBO series. And for one, it's not about interventions. Well, actually, it kind of is.
So far,
Spoiler alert.
The first 2 episodes so far.
We've got the Mare of Easttown putting Delco in the most Delco spotlights. You know, every time we're out there.
You just stroke out.
The goggles, they do nothing. Every time something Delco is in the mass media, the peanut gallery decides to rise up as one and say, we don't like this for this reason, or this or that. Or just like, they said water just like we say water, yay. No, this is Delco Live. This ain't the fucking Mickey Mouse Club of like Delco. We're breaking it down of why it truly is Delco or not. Stay tuned. Then we decided to just, we all peak in high school around here. The shirt says it. No idea how this came out except for Steve Prophet, who's in Las Vegas right now, chimed in
He's on the chat.
and said, why don't we put all the mascots of all the high schools in a battle royal? What would win? We're not talking about like, O'Hara turned out an NFL player and like, Bonner had like a Heisman winner. No, we're talking about what happens when a fucking lion fights a panda. Shit like that.
Yep.
We're going to get really into it.
In the
2 words.
In the middle of a mall parking lot.
Yeah.
2 words. Butt stuff.
Dude, that should actually, it should be like in honor of Mortal Kombat.
That would be
they
the
should have a location where they're fighting too.
Did anybody watch the new Mortal Kombat?
No, Al.
Not yet. No.
I did.
No, it's on HBO Max, just like Mare of Easttown.
Yes, that's what I watched. I saw her both on there.
There's your tie-in.
Was it so-so? How was it?
Disappointing.
It was all right. It was like if you went to the movies and spent like $30 to $40 to watch it, you'd probably been like, all right.
Yeah, I heard they got it set up for like 4 more. It's just like Marvel.
We got Delco Mad Libs Round 2, where we're just going to fill ones out with just Delco-related things. Last time it was hilarious. I think one of them ended up with Joe McGee and PJ Dolan having a threesome on the beach or some shit at one point. Remember that one?
Yep.
That was hilarious.
The threesome on the beach.
Yeah. We've got 2 stories for you. One about how just outside of Delco, a girl made a profanity-laced Snapchat post that is now going to the Supreme Court about what students can and can't say about their school when they're off the grounds.
Oh, so they're going to like try to
Spoiler alert, she literally said like, fuck school, fuck my cheerleading squad for like cutting me. And it's in the Supreme Court about like if she should get in trouble or not for it.
2021?
Yeah. When the free speech people become so... Whatever, we'll get into it. And the other one is, of course, tied in... Radnor is trying to keep their mascot.
Yeah. We're just, we're always...
Until it gets its ass beat by a Prendy panda.
Yeah.
Good for Radnor.
So we got
Prendy
sponsors.
pandas pull hair.
We got sponsors of shit, Al?
Yes, we do. We have sponsors and shit.
Yeah. Tell us more about them, Al.
All right. So you see Delco Jesus vaping. So where you get all your vapes at, Jesus?
In honor of last call, he is shirt stained Paul Sheb right now.
Yes.
I am. I've had this thing for like 12 years.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
Paul Sheb's playing at Delco Day.
You would think by now, in how many years we've been doing this now?
I don't know. I skipped out for a year.
Like you would know how to talk into a microphone.
I always talk in the mic. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Vegas Vapes. That's where I get all my vaping products.
Oh.
Yeah.
Keep going. You were on such a good roll.
Get all my vaping products there. You can get water pipes there. You can get CBD there. You can get Delta 8, which is Delta 8 THC, which is completely legal and allowed to buy. That's where I get all my stuff. That's what this barely legal vape is.
Drugs.
It's not drugs. It's a plant. Anyway,
Don't all
that's what I
drugs
say.
Come from a plant.
Not all drugs.
Can you believe this fucking disgrace is sitting here smoking drugs right now?
Yeah.
Thank God nobody can
Anyway,
see you guys. Just so
If, when you
know.
go in there, you sign up for the VIP club, you get 10% off your first purchase, and then you also get points every time you buy stuff. You can use those points to take off your bill. You can get water pipes with it. You can get vapes. And right now, they got a big vape sale going on for disposables. The small ones, 2 for $10, and then go on up from there.
All right, so you can check them out at vegasvapes.com. They have 4 locations in Burmar, Folsom, Trap, Upper Darby. Check them out on Facebook.
Where can you find them, Al?
Facebook, Google, Instagrammers, and Snapsters chats.
Googer.
It just gets worse every time.
The Googler? Yeah, we had Elvis.
But go to vegasvapes.com. Check out their online store for all your vaping
And they
needs.
deliver.
You'll see us slurping in this delicious Philadelphia Delco beer, the Kenwood beer. Keep showing that beer to the camera that nobody can see, guys. A better light beer. Check them out at kenwoodbeer.com and on all social media. And click on the old Kenny tracker and track down where you can find yourself some Kenwood. But one place you don't need to click the Kenny tracker for, Dolan's, 24 East Sellers Avenue, right here in the old Ridley Park, 19078. The best place to hang out in Delaware County is Dolan's. They always have a good time. It's always a good time. It's not just your bar. It's the bar in Delco. Most Delco bar. So check it out.
2 times running undefeated.
As a Fat Cal talking to you, I know a lot about Fat Cal jerky. That's right. Utterly perfect jerky. The homemade Delco jerky. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Go to fatcaljerky.com. Jalapeno garlic, honey bourbon, honey habanero, black pepper garlic, teriyaki, pickle, ghost, so much more. You can have it. Check it out. Fat Cal jerky. Check out us fat assholes eating it as we go on.
I still gotta get that garlic habanero. That was the combo, right?
Yes.
Dude, I still gotta get that. That's the only one I haven't collected.
So
I heard that's the Mewtwo of the Pokemon collection.
It's a Mewtwo.
Oh, you know,
Yep.
that's right. Is that
You
right?
You too.
You just have to drink like this the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Yep. All day, every day.
Best street to get fingered on.
Pinkies up, SpongeBob.
This is the breast milk of beers. In
The
county.
breast milk.
So, do we want to start? We want to start with a quick Mad Lib to warm up, or go right into Mare of Easttown?
Let's do Mad Lib.
Okay.
All right.
This one is called Toys for the Kids.
So, all right. So, for those who have never saw us do this before, this is going to get disgusting and raunchy pretty quickly.
Adjective.
Adjective.
Someone,
Wet.
anyone.
Wet.
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 Plural noun.
Plural noun.
Them.
Horses.
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 Yeah. Wet horses. We know where this is going.
Sorry. Adjective.
Adjective.
John
Erect.
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 Oh, I thought someone was going somewhere else with that.
Silly word.
Fat Cow
Moist.
just told us they're dropping off
Goober.
next week.
Goober.
Moist.
Goober.
Goober.
John Willis wants to know, is there a silent B in cum?
Yes.
Yes.
You should ask them if they're
Plural noun.
plural noun.
It's got to be Delco related. Make this one Delco related.
Cougars.
Plural noun.
Suboxons.
Whores.
Wawas.
Whores.
Suboxons.
Oh my God.
Suboxone.
Kathy Gibson Gallagher said hard. I guess that was her adjective.
Okay. No, we can do better. A Delco plural noun. A Delco plural noun.
Whores.
Whores.
Whores. I just said whores.
It's not
Narcan is the plural of Narcan.
Verb. McDadely.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, it works.
Letter of the. Number. 610.
Just a number?
610.
610, yeah.
610, obviously.
We'll do 484 next.
Letter of the alphabet.
P.
Good enough.
Plural noun.
Another plural noun.
Cheeseburgers.
Quitters.
Pizzas.
Cheeseburgers. Noun.
Tree.
Delco. Noun. Trolley.
Trolley.
Trolley. Yeah.
Septa trolley. Yeah, we got to make it more Delco. Animal. Cougar.
No.
No, Born to be the Bear.
Born to be the Bear.
Or,
Rat.
or Delco.
Rat.
I thought Panda was going to be in there.
Or Delco.
Oh, there'll be plenty of pandas.
I
there.
really thought that was it.
Noun.
Panda Watch.
Is noun panda? We're going to go
Yeah.
panda.
And
Noun.
Noun. Another one.
Blue Root.
Fryer.
Blue root. Adjective.
Oh, no.
Moist.
Moist.
We said wet, now moist. I mean,
Another
Going
adjective.
full circle.
Delcro.
Adjective.
Oh, adjective.
Yeah.
Turnt. Yacked.
Turnt.
Turnt.
I like that.
Zonked.
Adjective.
Swole.
Zonked.
Adjective is swole.
Swole.
All right. Plural noun. Last one.
Bitches.
Boners.
No,
Either one works for me.
inside,
Bitch boners.
inside outs.
Bitch boners.
I saw.
Are we going Delco or what?
Yeah, you're right. ISOPs. We didn't make this very Delco. Today's parents buy very wet toys to their little horses. 50 years ago, children got erect electric trains and baby dolls that said goober when you squeeze them. Now children only want electronic whores.
Who doesn't?
Even 610-year-olds know how to McDaily computer. or a P phone. Oh, it's supposed to be like an iPhone. That's stupid.
That's dumb.
That's stupid.
Hair phone.
I want my $1 back from the grocery
Can
store.
we write to Mad Libs and protest this one?
Kids want remote-controlled cheeseburgers or tiny robot monsters that can blow up your septic trolleys or take your Barnaby the Bear prisoner.
Yeah.
That's what we're all trying to do.
Everything has to have a silicon panda in it to be operated by a 9-volt Blue Root. By the year 2030, all American children will probably want to have their own moist space shuttle and turnt robot playmate manufactured by General Motors. In fact, by that time, maybe children will be manufactured by a swole assembly line and will be operated by a 9-volt ISOP.
Nice.
Lame.
I like it.
I'm gonna say lame.
Pathetic.
I wanna-
F.
F to Mad Libs.
F.
F to Mad Libs
It's
because
a
that's
C. It's a C.
no. It's just a.
You know what? The next one I'm gonna read and hint what it should be.
Yeah, like don't they give you
My own
like
damn fault.
it's Halloween based or something like?
It's supposed to be Chris's space, I think, that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyway, you know what isn't Chris's theme, although it did take place in the winter? Mare of Easttown.
Mare of Easttown.
M-A-R-E, I believe her name is Mary. It is Mary.
They call her Mare.
Yeah, it's Mare's a
Which
short
is
name.
it's like
Same amount of letter.
even the name is like the Delco way of saying it.
That's in here.
Mayor.
What's up, Mare?
So we went
sister's name.
thoroughly into it. Have you seen it?
Aunt Mayor Pat?
Yeah. Have you seen Mare of Easttown?
I'm not.
Mare of Easttown, you seen it? Oh, by the way, this is Chris with the
I was
Rusty
gonna say
Mail.
like you didn't announce them yet.
Tell us more about yourself.
No
Big Daddy.
introduction is needed. Now, thank you guys for inviting me down, man. It's always a lot of fun.
Sure.
The extra place of profit, he clearly doesn't care.
Hey, he's in Vegas.
Fucking
I'm envious.
He's not. He shouldn't be caring about anything.
He's technically
right
in
now.
the air to go to Vegas, and I'm not jealous of that.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's posting on here like 40 times
Yeah, he's
already.
messaging
They got
us.
Wi-Fi
wouldn't be-
on planes now.
Have I been here this long? I have been here 13 hours today.
Yes.
Yeah, when you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you've been here a while.
In Ridley
dude.
Park, great town, great town.
Yes. Actually, that place for breakfast next door is actually
Forgot all
pretty
about
damn
that.
good.
Forgot all
Pretty
about
damn
that.
good. I had a breakfast burger the other day.
All right.
So I wrote.
Bacon cheeseburger where you throw an egg on it. Really makes it breakfast.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
super breakfast.
We used to call that the fucking Iron Sport Burger when we worked at Coco's, which, by the way, comes up in Mare of Easttown.
He's on the
Yes, it
plane
does.
right now, cucks, he said.
I was gonna say, man, it's a 7.5-hour flight.
You ever have a Kobe burger? Kobe, like
Like
Kobe
made of the
burger?
beef, or like is there?
That's
like
the name of
joke
it.
involved?
Kobe
Oh,
Bryant.
okay, yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No,
I
can't
think
afford
one
that shit.
cow makes 8 burgers.
I can't afford that.
They're-
shit.
It's like the size of this table. It's unbelievable. I
I
had
think
one
Jim
tonight.
used to get knockoff Kobe.
yeah, he did.
I get Wagyu.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Capriati sells a Wagyu, like stuff.
Wagyu's great.
Is it cheating on Delco if I go to Capriati's and like it a lot? like
no,
Wilmington.
they have
Nah,
one.
I
here.
mean,
Yeah.
you gotta
Oh,
eat
the new
sometimes out the
Charlie's.
area.
It's true. Okay, so I wrote a little
Is
write
it
up.
cheating on Delco if you go to McDonald's, even if it's in Delco?
Capriati's is just like Primo's. They were incredible when they first came around, and then
My go-to is the Slobby Joe.
their sandwiches
Yeah,
got
slow-
less
yeah.
and less and more expensive.
More expensive for shit, sure.
Yeah.
But they didn't. I used to get that the shredded turkey ones that they have. I never get turkey out. They were the bomb. They didn't even like. They used to spill over the side, and then towards the end, it was just
Towards the end.
towards the.
I was just at
like
Italian
the
market
opposite
on
of
9th
marriage.
Street.
Yeah,
Totally disappointed with the Bruno brothers.
the Bruno Brothers is not that good.
I couldn't believe it.
Most of the things
All the
in there-
hype I hear.
just from a guy who
It's like a
worked
Pat
right there,
Gino's
and was there
type
a lot.
situation.
I don't say this lately. I think everything in the Reading Terminal Market is not as fucking good as it presented. Carmine's, I sat in on like one of the Three Guys and Cheesesteaks one there. Carmine's was one of the worst cheesesteaks I've ever had in my entire fucking life. The Nick's is good. It's not better than, it's not better than Tom and Jerry's. It's not better than Nick's roast beef out here. It's not better than fucking John Moran's. It's not better than Tony's. I can fucking tell you that.
Tom and Jerry's.
Tom and Jerry's is great roast beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. So like,
Very laid out.
It
What
was
do you
more
mean?
like oh, Tom and Jerry's. Ooh.
That's what, it was more like splish.
so anyway, you know what is as good as hyped? Mare of Easttown. You've seen it, Al.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Splish. I saw it.
Did you see episode 2?
Not yet.
Okay,
I gotta watch it.
So
I did watch it.
just give you the dynamic, breaking it down. So it takes place in Delaware County. It's a homogenized concept of certain towns. It's supposed to take the geographically. I read this whole thing. I looked into all these interviews and shit. It is supposed to be like around the Conshohocken area, which is weird because I believe there is a town called Westtown in that area.
Well, Easttown's in Chester County.
Easttown's not real.
West Town's in Westchester.
Yeah. But for some reason, our
Yeah,
boy
it's
McGarnagle
Weston.
or whatever was the fucking rep for it.
No.
But it's clearly filmed in the Trainer,
Yeah.
Marcus Hook, Aston, Rust Belt area. They would have been drafting under the Rust Belt banner of the draft. Where was I going with this? The first episode basically paints
drugs.
The first episode.
They don't wear belts down there.
The first episode is very Delco centric, and it just explains that it focuses on the community and all that shit. Episode 2 is much less about Delco. It opens up the whole story. The story is very good. They are the master of the cliffhanger through 2 episodes. It will keep you interested. Here's my little write-up I wrote when I wasn't paying attention earlier, where we were talking about food, Al.
Yeah.
This country, sorry, I spelled county as country. Yeah. This county loves to be represented and also wants to come down with the hand of God anytime someone does something simple. There's plenty of local area residents that are watching this show going, oh my God, they're just like us because they see water and go to Wawa. While Last Call featured exterior shots of Upper Darby, the peanut gallery around here provided some backlash over the Delco-ness of the overall film and characters. Oftentimes, shows like to use Delco as an Anytown USA type situation, but we are far from that. Some people are just happy to hear Delco. That's cute, but this is Delco Live, and we eat, breathe, shit, and queef Delco.
All day.
Let's get into how truly Delco this show is. It's on HBO Max, if you didn't know. Filmed right before and during the pandemic. Most of the interior shots and sets were done in Sun Studios in Aston, right there next to 2SP. The opening scene of it is literally Marcus Hook with the refinery and the little weird bridge that comes over, I believe, towards lefties, or it
Yeah.
could be
Right there.
refineries in the backdrop, all that. It's the only time, but it didn't even look beautiful. It's
Did
great.
they show Mickey Vernonfield? Like that's right.
Not yet, not yet. But that is the area it takes place in. We got all sorts of breakdowns, like way too thorough. Like you will fucking hate how thoroughly we went into Delco for this. It is 8 pages of notes.
On 2 episodes.
Yeah, from 2 episodes.
2 episodes.
1 hour, 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Is it safe to say this is if there is a legitimate fact check?
Yes.
This is it.
This is it.
Okay.
This should go to producer.
In our defense, if something got missed, drugs.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Especially
What?
continuity.
We need them or we're taking them?
Drugs.
I could always.
You know how like when
Always.
the Goldbergs had the episode where they had a Wawa that sold beer and everyone lost their mind?
Yeah.
Whoever did the continuity for these 2 episodes nailed it.
Yeah.
Even
Did
the
a great
subjective
job.
All right,
ones,
can I have ask a question?
Yeah.
Because we can't give too much away because people need to still watch
there are
it.
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
There are no spoilers.
At any point, did you feel that at certain parts, and I would say maybe more in the beginning of the first episode, that things were Delco forced?
No.
Like when they were
because
just talking about, like, where you get your cheesesteaks at.
when they go out of the way to explain, it becomes part of the plot after episode
It
2.
does.
Like I said, episode
it becomes
1.
recurring.
Episode 1 explains the setting, the premise, and why the story's so interconnected, because it's a small town. They explain Delco. Something happens in Delco, we all know about it, right?
Yeah. They can. So I'll say this. They
get in
mention Ridley.
They will get it. What? Get in here. No. It's like
Well, you're the only one with the outline, so
it's like you didn't read it when I wrote it an hour
You
ago.
didn't read it. I did read it.
Number 1, locations mentioned.
Yes.
While presenting the feel of Lower Delco, it can also somewhat look like a little too rural and small town. Would you agree?
At certain points,
It
yes.
does at certain points come off like a middle of the state mountain town.
At times. I'll agree with that.
It's almost like a mountain town. Not sure if that was because they are trying to show the grittiness and isolation and just Delco and Delco, or if it's because the first 2 episodes take place in winter and it had that feel.
Yeah, and now people are saying the police station and exterior of those areas were Coatesville, Phoenixville, and Downingtown.
Okay, I was gonna say because the main street I cannot locate mentally where that would be in Delaware County.
Yeah.
It had a very middle of the
that's
state kind
Coatesville.
of feel. It did look like Delco in the winter.
Yeah, it
that
did-
could have been
did a good
Main
job.
Street in.
It's very gray and sad.
That could have been a side street in Swarthmore. That could have been Lansdowne Avenue in Lansdowne.
There wasn't enough lawn signs for it to be swapped.
Ridley is mentioned where the sister lives.
Yes.
A body floating at the bottom of the Delaware River
They said
is
that.
mentioned.
Yeah.
They searched drug dens from Camden to Wilmington.
Yep.
The name of the street where the first arrest is made is Glen Riddle Avenue.
Yep.
They take a patient to Riddle Hospital.
Yep.
They also mention a second drug search from Westchester to Kensington.
Yep.
Pretty thorough.
And they mentioned some of their favorite. Where's the best place where they mention to get your cheesesteak?
We'll get there
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
because it's not a location. That's a nod to the area, Al.
Okay. Sorry.
Nods to the area, Al.
I feel like Dad's gonna hit me at the table or something over
That's
here.
how we feel every time.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Every time you talk.
Yeah, this is great. What the fuck did they say about the cheesesteaks?
Nods to the area. The Philly Fanatic magnet on the fridge.
Yep.
Everyone saw that. The Pennsylvania magnet, not Delco.
No.
Who the fuck cares about the rest of the state?
Well, wait a minute. Unless it's one of those lame Delco like shirts or something that says has the outline of Pennsylvania with the little star where Delco
And
is.
can we all just
my
talk
garbage.
about real quick how the star is always placed over Chester County? Not once has anyone geographically gotten that star correct.
My one that says Darby is literally over Darby.
That's yours one. I'm telling all the ones I've seen is literally over Chester
Yeah,
County.
but listen, just from like an aesthetic point for people who are watching the show who don't even know who the Philly Fanatic is, it's probably just a point of reference, right?
Well,
It's
oh, that maybe. But no, this is literally just have a Pennsylvania magnet on their fridge. That's
Well,
not
they
Delco.
also-
Because
No,
fuck the
it's
rest of
not.
I mean, like even small things if you pay attention, like the dad sitting in a recliner with an Eagles,
yes.
with the Eagles, like an Eagles recliner, like it's
Yeah.
stretched
Was
on
it
there.
was it holding up a court date on the?
We will get into that.
If that was it,
We will get
And-
into that.
yeah.
The kids playing football outside. One of them has a Nick Foles jersey.
yeah, BDN.
Mayor, what is her fucking last name?
Sheehan.
Mayor Sheehan, the main characters. Her go-to drink at the bar is a Rolling Rock and a shot of Jameson.
Yeah, JMO.
Perfect.
That's the only one thing I would say is she didn't say JMO.
Debatable. A new person moves to the area and explaining the food. Quote, Laspadas for hoagies, Coco's for cheesesteaks.
Ooh.
Debatable in that second one. As a multi-year employee of Coco's, not going there for the cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
But then again, remember, this is supposed to take place in the Aston,
And they bring that up.
Yo,
like,
Marcus Hook area.
Aston
Marcus Hook
Coco's.
Coco's rules.
in
so
two,
is
in
Aston
two
Coco's.
episodes, they bring up Coco's cheesesteaks like 4 times.
Yes, they do.
Isn't Clanks? Wasn't Clanks down?
Clanks doesn't exist anymore 'cause of Al.
That's a sore subject
Listen,
with Al.
you fuck with me, you get torn
Oh,
down.
oh,
I'm just
oh,
saying. I'm just putting it out there.
Clanks
I'm
won,
just putting it out there.
Clanks won best pizza in Delco in like 2015, and I went there to cover it. And for some reason, Al decided.
No, wrong. You're already telling the story wrong. It's fucking wrong, but
let
keep
him- let
going.
him finish
Keep
his
going.
slide.
Keep going. Keep going. Go with your lie.
There's
And
two-
then we'll get the
Well, I
real
went there to
truth
go
of it.
try the pizza.
You did do that.
Yeah.
But it had nothing to do with anything. The reason it happened.
And when I was there, it ends up that Al started an online war and called them pieces of shit.
No.
They should
Wrong.
close. Threatened to fuck
Wow.
relatives.
Wrong.
He was banned from
wrong,
Facebook for a couple years.
Wrong.
There was a trial date.
That is
not
true.
wrong.
That is not
You
wrong.
got to go in front of Mark Zuckerberg.
No, it was on Instagrammers.
You did not have an Instagram.
No, somebody was saying. Remember they were doing on Delco, or the Delco Times was doing a pizza bracket,
Yeah.
and
Clanks
they
won.
Yes, and they said Clanks versus, and it was. I'm like, no, nobody even knows what Clanks is.
It was
bullshit.
a month after it was over
What?
that you just decided to freak
All
out
I
on
said
Clanks.
is, I didn't say freak out. I just said
It's like you did it in
I was
the
like,
heated
no,
contest
Clanks
against Gaetanos.
Clanks is not as good as Gaetano's. I just put it out
That's
there.
because it's better.
Then why'd you personally message the owner and threaten to hurt him?
That's not true. On the air. Now stop it.
The owner was a woman too, Al.
Yeah, calm down, Al.
Listen,
No, it wasn't. That's a lie, too.
Gaetano's is like an extended family member for Al, so right?
They've extended this.
Very
remember?
extended.
Yeah, Al got a little too angry at Clanks when we were trying to like win them over.
Win who over?
Clanks.
We weren't winning them
We
over.
were trying to get them
For what?
sponsors.
No, we weren't.
They were good, Al.
They didn't last 3 weeks.
Al, it was one of my favorite Strombolis. Thanks, Al.
Clank's had good. I
all your
didn't
fault.
have it much. It was good. It was good food. There
It
was
was
a
good.
guy who used to
I
bring
never
it
had
up
a chance to.
There's a guy
partake.
brought it up to Dolan's.
I wonder why, Al.
Every once in a
Yeah,
while.
well, because they fucked with me, and I destroyed them.
Can I ask you? Let me ask you a question.
sure.
So your favorite food? Well, it's favorite pizza joints, Gaetano's, right?
Favorite pizza of all time?
Yeah. Sandwich shop, whatever.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can go up there. Yeah.
So if they had somebody in there and they fucked with you, would you not eat it again?
What?
Your favorite food, Gaetano.
If
from
somebody
Gaetano's.
fucked my pizza and then served it to me and then made me eat it?
No, if they were like being assholes to you. And,
Yeah, that's happened.
He's fine with it. He doesn't care.
You're
He kinda
okay with
enjoys
it.
that part.
Listen, my wife
Well, what
berates
if-
me and
I'm
I still have
just saying-
sex with her. I mean,
the point I'm trying to make. The
I
point I'm,
don't know where we're going with
Good
this.
point.
the point I'm trying to make is if this joint, have you had Clanks before? It didn't.
No,
it didn't
no,
matter.
No, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. That was the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
got it.
Literally, it could be an orgasm every bite. I'm still going to deny it.
I'm just trying to see how much rage would separate you from your favorite foods.
How much rage?
Like, could you get mad enough to not like if
Yeah. Yeah, I
to
could.
never eat there again?
Certain things could set me off. Yeah. Yeah,
What
I
would
can
set
get
you
that.
off, Al?
What could set me off? I don't know. It'd have to be pretty disgusting,
Like pubic hairs on
Like,
your
like,
shoes?
take like a sports player when they find out they beat their wives or something. I don't care how good they are. I don't want to root for them anymore. I don't want them on that team anymore. So something along those lines. It would have to be pretty disgusting.
So if one of the delivery drivers,
Well, not the delivery driver because you could fire them, but maybe one of the owners or they were condoning it, like they weren't firing the guy because of it. Yeah, that would be a different story.
What if they brought in the whole staff from Clanks to make their pizzas? Because they're unemployed now.
Well,
Thanks.
somebody's got to teach them how to make a good pizza. So
Jesus Christ.
I mean, they're just doing them a favor, right, Big Daddy? I mean,
That's
it's
exactly
just doing
right.
them a favor.
Yeah.
All right. So
One way of looking at it.
There's a scene where she's eating a cold cheesesteak that is clearly probably a Coco's cheesesteak, or at least it really.
Well, it's funny.
was.
I ordered you a cheesesteak from Coco. She never said I ordered you a cheesesteak. I got you a cheesesteak from Coco. She had to,
I think she said, yeah.
she had to say it was from Coco.
I'm pretty sure it is a Coco's cheesesteak. It looks exactly like.
Well,
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
could be.
They did the finely chopped meat. The Italian restaurant scene is filmed at Cascada in Broomall, Springfield, that border. You know.
Hold on,
Okay.
Uncle Spiggy's.
Oh,
When
dear.
Mare hobbles in the first show,
It's true.
it reminded us of Blowout Becky coming out of the Champagne Room.
She does hobble the entire season.
Well, it's because
so far.
she
She
jumped the
sprains her ankle.
fence.
Spoiler alert now.
Yeah, well, it's not really a spoiler. She
Wow.
jumped the
Right.
fence.
Wow.
She jumped the fence.
That's
Spoiler
when the
alert.
Wow.
aliens come.
Yeah.
They,
The end.
they
Go
they mentioned that
aliens.
the one person they bring in solved a cold case in Upper Darby last year.
Yeah. From the county. Somebody had to bring somebody in from the county.
In the county.
The county.
Which is Delaware County. They do not sugarcoat it. It is
Yeah.
literally Delco, Delaware County.
And didn't this certain person go to a certain bar to
learn his
Well, that's in
accent.
here. That's in here, Alan. One of their defining boundaries of a search is Route 13, aka McDade.
Yep.
A character
No,
is
Chester Pike.
Chester Pike.
Chester Pike. Sorry. Well, it's technically both.
Is-
I'm not wrong.
Is it?
They
It
merged
is.
around the McDonald's
Yeah,
star.
in
Yeah, but
Philly.
is McDade considered Route 13 though at all?
Yes, when it goes
Yeah.
down into Yaden, yeah.
But that's when it merges back with Route 13. McDade ends and it starts.
Yeah,
up
but it's
Chester
like a
Pike.
good quarter mile.
No, Chester
half
Pike is
mile.
not Route 13. It's not on the map. It's Route 13.
No,
It's-
Chester Pike is.
I mean, that's
Route
just McDade. So
No,
Yeah, it is.
McDade is.
they just mesh
Going
into
in the
it.
southwest in Yaden, it's absolutely Route
Yeah,
13.
when you
but
go in,
I worked at that cemetery, Al. I know it's number
Mateo,
13.
Mateo, are you on?
Yeah,
we
I
need you,
need somebody to
Mateo.
separate.
It's Route 13.
I always 13.
It's Route 13 in Yaden and
I
Darby.
never saw any signs or anything like that on McDade Boulevard.
Yeah.
It's Route 13.
Yaden?
Chester Pike.
When
Yes,
it,
when you go,
when McDade
when you go
does,
past Darby-
they do meet.
I get it. Where
but it doesn't become. It's no longer McDade. It's just
No, it's
Chester
McDade.
Pike.
It is.
Or Chester
it's
Road.
Dade,
no,
and it's,
yeah. Where they meet is actually called turn around and go the other way. Okay.
I can tell you from.
You're leaving Delco now. Nobody
It
wants
is.
you to be.
It continues its 13 under the McDade Boulevard sign down there. So I'm not technically wrong.
All right, whatever, dude.
You're not technically right.
You dirty whore.
You whores. It's a fictional town. One of the characters lives in a sober house in Kennett Square. They enjoy Wawa coffee. They bring it up multiple times.
Dude, like the camera angles, so the camera angles are like somebody has the camera looking up at the person.
Yeah.
And it's like it's like Wawa bought them to advertise for it. Like,
Yeah, sounds
they,
right.
like everybody holds this. The cup is.
Do you think Coco's paid to get in it?
I don't know. Good
They
question.
might have. I'm thinking they might have had to because they have like location scouts.
They have locations.
and
They have a
stuff.
They
Marcus
did
Hook
film-
and
I remember when
No, I mean
filmed
like
Rookie.
like
Did they film?
scouts. Like
Did they film in Coco's?
They filmed an Eric Roberts movie.
Oh, that
called
was the Eric Roberts movie.
Hollowwood or some shit.
That was that
And
one.
they filmed the fucking Keep on Scratching.
Oh, yeah.
Because we need a
Yeah.
commercial there in the
Gus.
Gelateria.
And funny, behind it, they filmed the right behind it.
Yeah.
That's where the cheesesteaks gets flavor.
I knew I smelled that chair.
Uh-huh.
They watch Penn State football, rooting for them over Ohio State because fuck Ohio State.
Yeah.
Mostly important, all the phone numbers listed, 610 area code.
Okay. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do.
I might have missed that one.
This is the one that got, everything we do and everything anyone does representing this area in the mass culture, accents and words.
Yes.
We heard,
Well, hold on one second. So was it Kate Winslet, right?
Kate Winslet is English.
Kate Winslet is the mayor,
Mayor.
the main character.
Mayor Sheeran.
Mayor Sheehan. Mayor Sheehan, like Mayor Sheehan. Yeah. Does it? She has complained, vocally complained about trying to learn the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple meltdowns.
Yeah. Does it at times feel to you like really forced certain things she says?
Yes.
That I bring that up in here.
Okay.
Not only does it, I'll get to it.
Go ahead.
So
Sorry.
when Last Call came out,
Don't hit me bad.
when Last Call came out,
Gets a haircut and he gets like, oh, I told you.
He looks younger.
He does, doesn't he?
I said that to him a couple months ago. I said, he looks like
He looks like
15
less
years
I'm going
younger.
to eat you. More I'm going to sue you.
I'm going to freeze you and then eat you later.
Yes.
Last Call came out, wasn't everyone sitting there going like, oh, the accents are either terrible or they're good or they're blah 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 blah. Everyone had their fucking opinion on that shit, right?
Yeah.
So in this show, every single character has a full Delco accent
Yeah.
to the fucking extreme.
Yeah.
Where
Even the way they say fucking.
Yeah.
They say it like that.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah.
no, and they nailed it because I literally sat there going, that's not how we say that, and I was like, fuck, that is how we fucking say it.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so the accents are so strong, it sometimes looks like it's literally overdubbed.
Yeah.
There are literally scenes where it looks like it's dragging. They might have actually overdubbed it later. I was watching a show recently that's overdubbed from Germany called Dark, where it's like on par with just like, that's not what they're fucking saying.
So you mean like when they edit it or whatever, the final cut, they'll slow it down, to give
Possibly.
it is that
Or
what-
did like a take two where they're like,
and then dubbed it.
Kate
or whatever.
Winslet, we can't understand what the fuck you're saying. What do you mean? I'm just over here smoking fucking chief and heaters out here, bro.
She's always chief and heater out.
Yeah,
she
she's
vapes
a
all the
cheaper.
time.
Does she?
She gets her stuff from Vegas Vapes, by the
She
way.
does.
Yeah.
I wanted to get there's one thing where like she's a detective and there's like the whole chief and all that stuff and there's high profile cases and even the chiefs have fucking terrible accents and I was like man I'm like if you're a fucking spokesperson you shouldn't have a fucking accent like that but then I started thinking recently I watched a lot of fucking like murder documentaries you can instantly tell when it's from around here. I saw one where it's from like Norristown, and there's a current unsolved mysteries that's out there right now where the detective is from Wilmington, and you could tell this dude definitely went to fucking Ridley High School or some shit at some point. Because like, yeah, we found the body all wrapped up over there, fucking with the pocketbook and everything. There's blood stains on this bitch. And I was just like, why is he talking like that? And I was like, why is he doing this to us? Okay. So here's a list of words.
Words.
That
Yes,
were
words.
aggressive.
I like words.
Overdose.
Overdose. Yes.
Overdose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Home, obviously.
Home. Yeah, said home all the time.
Goes. It's the way it goes. Water, obviously.
Yeah.
Big one. They go out of their way to say water all the time. Toilet.
Did they say crick?
They say both, which is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's Darby Creek and Ridley State Creek.
Yes.
Or Ridley Creek Park, or whatever.
Yeah.
Ridley Creek State, yeah.
Yeah. They do both, which I love. I forget the exact fucking ones, but they're just like, someone ended up in the creek, but then there's like, we're going down the creek to party.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Pico can't shut off the gas.
Not in the wintertime.
Yeah, not in the wintertime. Pico. No one. One of the good shout outs. Daughter. Like
Daughter.
Aunt Mary Pat.
Daughter. Yeah.
What would you do if she was your daughter? Bay instead of by.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, the girl's name, pronounces Aaron, the guy's name.
Hey, Aaron.
Homework. Night.
No.
Yeah, I lock my doors at night. Noise.
Noise. That's what I have to say. Noise.
Hope. One little tie-in I liked was John. The name was pronounced as John.
John.
I believe that they were just trying to go out of their way to incorporate the word John.
Without saying John.
Without saying John. It's
Okay.
not a true Delco thing.
Yeah.
Don't. Over and over.
Brian Mall wants to say they say chiefing heaters, question mark?
They might as well.
Yeah.
We'll get them to. I mean, they did their voice acting at Dolan's. I mean, they're going to be chief and heaters. Sorry, like a middle-aged aunt. Asked. Smoke break. Lawyer with it's layer.
Yeah.
Evan, I wrote a note here. Evan Peters studied at Dolan's, and he has a Southern Delco dialect as compared to Kate Winslet, who has a North Delco dialect.
Yes.
You can tell that he studied in heater chiefer territory.
Where do you go to school? Didn't they say where he went to school was like Temple or no?
I thought he went to like Marymount College or some shit.
No, Marymount. They had somebody come. He was part of it, but he did do like Temple or Widener or something like that. I forget
I went to Miramont.
Marymount, not me.
Oh, shit, my
Marymont's in
bad.
Massachusetts, dude.
Now we get into
IOP.
You mean you went to the Chubb Institute behind the Walmart?
Oh no,
Yeah.
Miremont's where you go.
I knew some girls who graduated from Chubb.
When you like to take
Sup?
round things to have fun. Round and oval shaped things to have fun.
Mary Beth wants to know, did they say crayons and crowns?
I don't think they've gotten to that yet.
Not yet.
But that's not
He's
ruled
got a
out.
little kid, so that might happen. Go call it with your
Yeah,
crayons.
you guys keep an eye out and post in
So-
here.
Homeowner.
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 Now we get to the.
Anything with the Clam Tavern? Did they have any kind of things? I heard there
Did
was
they
a couple
do something
cuts.
there?
There was a couple cuts for the Clam.
I know they
You're
use
fucking
Cascada.
pounding my Clam Tavern right now, bro.
Yeah, that's
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. They didn't.
That was Evan Peters.
I did actually, I cut that from the show.
Oh, fucking right. So now we get to the mentality and the psychological concept. Of it.
Yes.
What makes it truly Delco? You can say words funny and like, oh, it's an accent. I can do an Irish accent if I'm drunk enough. This is where it gets real Delco. This is where a lot of places miss. Swing and miss. They don't represent us right. Number one note I took. The rampant needle drug use is literally just the norm.
So
Am I wrong?
That's
Yeah.
spot on.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
Someone will be doing drugs and be like, I'm not going to take you to jail. I don't fucking care. Like,
Everyone does drugs.
How about the fact? All right, so in the beginning of the movie, when she was stopping at the old lady's house,
Yes.
and they were investigating the situation, and she goes, "Wait a minute, you have a camera right there."
literally the second thing.
Yeah.
Casually bought a camera from Best Buy, one word.
That's the wrong. That's wrong.
Like it's a designer
That's
place.
wrong.
Best Buy?
Yeah. Nobody says Best Buy in this area. It's
Yeah, you
Best
do.
Buys. It's Best
Best
Buys.
Buys?
There's an S, always an S on. They put it on.
Never
And you think
heard
it's
that.
a designer place. You literally think it's
Yeah.
just like, I bought
Oh
the
yeah,
person
he
wrong.
bought it from Best Buy, and he never. Mr. Procrastinator never put it up. Like totally breaks her husband's balls by never hooking it up.
Yeah. Could have stopped a prowler.
Because it's like one of those like houses where it's like butt up against the alleyway, so it's like a small yard, and then like the alleyway. Like why do you need a camera back there to begin with? But then again, I guess now we find out they do.
But if you need one, you go to Best Buys. Mm-hmm. The old lady didn't want to go to Ridley. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So far away.
A true one. Mayor's nickname is Lady Hawk. Lady Hawk peaked in one athletic feat in high school 25 years ago and is still a pseudo hero of the county since
Yeah.
1996.
They still now in her 40s or 50s call her Lady Hawk when she's buying her beers at the bar.
Yeah. Extreme baby mama drama,
Oh.
including dads hating dads and grandfathers hating fathers.
Yep.
True Delco.
Yep.
An overall gross atmosphere.
Yeah, everybody seems very slimy.
They
Like they have that,
filters to make it look
that
gross.
like
that
you know,
film
I,
It looks like
I-
Marcus Huck.
I bathe once every 3 days. Like look on them.
Yeah.
That's me.
It's never dark because the refinery lights are always on in the back.
That's that Delco schmeg you get. So it's like a crust, a layer.
One I love. This is not
Schmeg,
giving anything away.
Actually, Fat Cow Jerky's new flavor is called Schmeg.
Nah, don't look that up on it.
The realistic mentality that a pet turtle is going to die and to not spend too money.
Yeah. There's like a scene in the beginning. This doesn't give anything away, but there's a scene where I guess the ex-husband finds a turtle with the little kid. So she's sitting there like all pissed off because she had to go to the pet store and buy an aquarium. The guy's showing, "Oh, this is this one. And it's like $200, $300," and she's just like, "Listen, it ain't gonna last that long. We had a lizard and we had to flush it down the toilet a week later. Oh, there's one like it's a box that's all beat up and it says like $12 on it. Like,
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Get that one. And then she calls and complains about the fact that she had to spend a half hour of her day buying a goddamn aquarium for the goddamn turtle.
For the turtle that's going to die anyway.
Yeah.
Because a 4-year-old's watching it.
I swear to God, they followed me around for that day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking for guys with cameras now because, like, that's an argument I'd be having with my wife. Like, God damn, it's fine to goddamn. True story.
Go ahead.
My wife, we were down the shore.
My wife.
My wife. Yeah.
I like.
We were down the shore and she bought a hermit crab on the boardwalk. And, you know, like.
It died.
Well, no. Actually, this thing lasted much longer than it should have. But,
You know they import them from Absecon.
yeah.
From where?
Absecon, New
Absecon.
Jersey.
Yeah.
But you know, you see it all the time. Like, oh, buy the cage for $12, you get 12 hermit crabs for free. Like, it's like ridiculous. Somehow, my wife got roped into spending $80+ on one of those little like cages, like little round cages with a little sponge and the
Right,
and
all
you
the
buy
accessories.
you buy a few of the painted shells. Yeah, the accessories.
Yep.
So she goes, well, this thing's getting too big. We need a bigger aquarium. We need something bigger than this cage. It's too big for it. So her friend, who's having a yard sale, is selling a aquarium, but she goes, first part, hold this up. They're selling an aquarium that's cracked.
For hermit crab, I mean, you don't need water, right?
Perfect, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
But I just like how the fact, like, it's cracked, though, so you can only use it for a non-water based, even though it's an aquarium.
Sure.
You know, so I'm like, my wife's like, fine. So I go there, I give her $10, I take the aquarium, I throw it in the truck, I get home.
The hermit crab died on the
The hermit crab's dead.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, I drove all around Ridley, and I spent $10 to throw this thing in my own goddamn trash.
Why did it die?
I swear to God, that part was out of my life. And I'm going to be looking for cameras now in my life.
Why did it die? Did it beat Gaetanos in a Delco Times fucking contest?
It probably listened to Al talking on the way over and killed itself.
It actually had its new shell had a Picas painted on it, and I said, this cannot live.
So I'm waiting for a Picas thrown in
Yeah,
there.
I actually like Picas, though.
Picas
It's
rules.
not as good as Gaetano's.
I got an issue with Picas.
Go on.
What?
50%
And
of
I have
people
better
love it,
and I
50%
haven't
of
been
people
there
hate you, though.
since.
It's been
Oh,
a
hold
very
on,
big
one-
issue, Big
hold on
Daddy.
1 second. Fat Cow Jerky has a new flavor. It's called Delco Red. It's blackberry and Newport flavor.
That's
Big
awesome.
fan.
Yes.
Send it.
Down.
Send it
Good
ASAP.
combination right there.
Go ahead, Daddy. That sounded weird.
Ordered a large pizza, you know, all the toppings and stuff. Took a bite, hit something hard,
Yeah.
took it out of my mouth. Freaking tooth.
Was it your tooth?
It was not.
You got an extra tooth. What are you complaining about?
Dude, I wish
I was
I
like,
had some teeth that I don't
I
have
could
right
use
now.
an
Wait,
extra
hold on.
tooth.
Could you really?
Did you call and complain?
It was a molar.
Dude,
I
I
did
need one.
complain. I haven't been.
Dude,
I
I
haven't
got
been there
Aiden
since.
teeth, man. I
How
got
long
some
ago was
back
this?
ones that need replacing.
Maybe about 7-8 years ago.
So did you call and complain?
I did not call. I complained right there and then.
Oh, you were there.
Oh, you were at the restaurant.
Yeah, we were
eating.
sitting
You
in.
didn't say- oh,
Yeah, we were sitting in and
So what do
dining.
What do they say to this? Like, it's not like
Can I ask
like
you
a
know,
Band-Aid or something.
Did you bite it? Did you bite
I
into
bit it, yeah.
And you felt it right away.
Right away.
Oh, yeah,
And
you
the
bite
thing
a
is,
tooth,
you
you know
can't
it.
you can't get mad at the waitress.
No, you can't.
It's not her
Not
fault.
unless it was her tooth. If it was her tooth.
She had all these gaps in her teeth.
Yeah, let me open your mouth.
She smiled
Smile.
like it was you.
Oh, I
She's
like
probably
you.
from Upper Darby, but was she from like Long Lane, Upper Darby, where this would make sense?
But I didn't get mad. What are you gonna do? But
I'm not saying
I
to
was-
freak out, but like
I was a
what did
little
they do
freaked
for you?
about it.
Did they try to comp your meal? What happened?
yeah, they ended up just comping the meal and said a couple apologies, and that was pretty much it.
See, I like that. I like how you handle that though, because
There's people that'll freak out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and up and down.
If I bit someone else's tooth in most scenarios, I would be a little freaked out.
Big Daddy, I'm seeing a trend
Someone's
developing
like,
with
teeth
you
are
and
keto.
going out to eat.
dude, there is
You
definitely.
got
Yeah,
sick
dude.
at the Chinese. You got sick at the
That was
Chinese.
my daughter's, yep.
Oh, your daughter got sick at Chinese. You're eating teeth at Picas.
Yep. I got another one. It was
Put them on blast.
Chili's.
Oh,
don't ruin Chili's for me.
I already left.
I am telling you, I pulled a hair
yeah.
out of this pasta that I got that I could have made like a sombrero hat or something. It was like this long. And I could not, I just kept pulling it out. I'm like, are you effing kidding me?
It's like the handkerchief. It's like a handkerchief trick on a magician. It just doesn't
It's
matter.
exactly right.
So
And
wait,
you just get that feeling in your gut. You
you got pasta
oh,
chili?
man.
Yeah,
it made me a little sick.
Wait.
Let's go back to the root of the problem here.
Yeah, you got pasta and chili.
I did.
I didn't know they had pasta to choose from.
They were out of chili.
Yeah.
They're out of Mexican food. They had to go to Olive Garden next door to
I had a
serve.
buddy-
And I like chilies.
Yeah, I had a buddy who worked at.
There's actually a salon on the way. That's
he
what
was
the hair
actually
came
he wasn't a buddy. I had this guy that I was forced to be friends with because of other parties. He used to work at in a kitchen at Applebee's, and he said it was common practice all the times because of the big bulk of lettuce that they would get to find little gecko heads chopped off in there all the time.
Gecko heads? So
like
random.
little lizard heads. Gecko
You know,
heads.
I'm slicing potatoes, and I found a horse's foot in it. Like, how does that happen?
Right.
I don't know how tooth ends up in a pizza.
Well,
the
well,
plant-
some snaggle ass like drug addict
Yeah.
cleaning the dishes.
Yeah, but these plants these big ass plants that they produce these shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's shit running in there all the time that
yeah.
you don't know about.
Well, there's that-
but they let it
they
get
can't
out.
afford gecko-headed lettuce, though?
They let it get out onto the floor, onto somebody. And I don't know what's worse, a dead gecko head or dead lizard head or somebody's tooth.
If you bit the gecko's head, it's worse. The fact that he bit the tooth, that's worse.
That's pretty.
I misspoke. It was. I just Googled it. It was Olive Garden.
Oh, I said all right.
Instead of, I want to pay respects to Chili's because I like them. I got some friends that work there. In fact, my daughter went there tonight in King of Prussia.
I still have never
It was
been to-
Olive Garden
Wait a
in,
minute,
in
car.
Ballackinwood. I rarely go to lunch or dinner in Ballackinwood. Very rarely, because I always have bad luck in there. I don't know what it is.
It's about Kenwood. It's,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
Yeah, you're poor.
Yeah, it's exactly.
They look down on you. They know it.
They're like, he's poor, spitting his food.
I've still never been to an Olive Garden.
Ever.
Oh, don't worry.
Really?
You're not missing anything.
I know.
Best
you like
Italian
microwave
food.
pasta.
Best Italian food in the world.
Yeah, from an Irish.
I heard it's still even better than Gaetano's.
It's so much better than Gaetano's.
Have you ever eaten South?
The best Italian food
Have
ever.
you ever have you ever eaten in South Philly? Like not in McDonald's.
No, I've gone to Olive Garden. I don't
You've
need to go
never
to South
gone to,
Philly.
like,
You ever went to one of
South
the places that's a corner house?
When you
and
say
turn into a
Italian food,
restaurant?
there's some you know,
Yeah.
Nah,
Not
stay
around
out of
here.
South Philly.
The only real Italian place I've ever been was Bona Cucina.
That's a good place.
It was, yeah. I miss it.
I mean,
Cascada, I'm
yeah.
sorry. I know it's in this fucking show. I fucking hate Cascada.
Yeah.
I dated a chick who like worked there and would bring home the food. I'm like, I'd rather eat my fucking cat's food than this.
There was Tavani's. I don't know.
Tavani's.
Did you-
Tavani's
did you
was
get
so
there?
good.
That was a legit.
What's the place in media?
Yeah.
I used to work there, and I can't remember the name of the place.
Not Portobello.
No, Portobello is a very good one, by the way.
Yeah.
That's right in
All
Eddystone.
right, so there's good. There's good.
what-
Yeah, that's right. Eddystone.
Eddystone's got something.
You rock.
That's right. Got the best Italian
I'm trying
restaurant.
to think what's the
also.
place in media. It was in Springfield, too, at one point.
Ariana's or whatever?
No. Why the hell?
Tom's.
Fellini's.
Oh,
Fellini's.
Fellini's. Yeah.
Very
I've
good.
been there. I've been
Yeah.
there.
Treachery Giuseppe's. Very good as well.
Never heard of it.
Giuseppe's is good. There's one
That's
in
by the,
Newtown Square.
Movie theater in Edgemont.
What's your all go to at Italian?
Yeah.
What's your go to?
Like, if I
Olive
have
Garden.
to go get Italian food out.
Oh,
Veal
You know
Parm.
what?
Veal Parm.
Veal
man.
No,
Parm.
no, you need
yeah,
the meal
yeah.
or the place.
Veal Parm.
The dish.
The
What
dish?
Veal from
Veal parm.
from Olive Garden is amazing. Get all these breadsticks, get a salad,
You
a
don't
little
just
bit
get
of
all
soup.
the breadsticks. You get endless.
I just get a tray of antipasto from. Do you know what's a good place? Gianni Paisano's.
Johnny Paisano.
Very good.
You just get antipasto?
Dude, big old tray. It's like for 4 people. It's like a $90 tray, and I eat it by myself.
I have seen Al.
Literally,
eat-
no,
I have
seriously.
seen Al literally say family size challenge accepted.
No, I shit you not.
I'm the size of a small
like
family.
they have like where you could get a 2-person and a 4-person. I've gotten the 4-person and ate it for 3 days straight. Like I'll come in, I'll pop the top on it, grab some meat, cheese, and a piece of bread, slap it together, make little tiny sandwiches, and eat it all day.
Sounds delicious, actually.
He did once eat a fudgy the cake ice cream cake
Nah.
out of the trash.
Trash it, Fudgy the Whale.
Big
I'll
Daddy,
get
you
him
know
up
about
the
that
Delco
story?
I do not. I was just thinking
That's
about.
literally the
Fat,
story.
Fat Cow Junkie saying, I heard that Holbrook loves Miller's Ale House Italian food.
He
Don't
does.
start me on that shit, dude.
Miller's Outhouse is
Fuck
his
Miller's.
spot.
But Trattoria Giuseppe's is good. I hear the owner's an asshole, and I've seen it a couple times.
I'll
It's
tell
one
you,
of my favorite places.
It's one of those places where you'll go. You can make like a 7 o'clock reservation, but they made 27 other 7 o'clock
Yeah,
reservations.
The
They're like,
dude-
oh, you have to wait 45 more minutes for your 7 o'clock reservation.
you should read some of the Yelp reviews on him. Oh my, he
Actually, the-
chews out his help.
Yeah.
The one time I did have a good time, I sat next to Dick Vermeil one dinner, and he was literally right next to me, so I got a chance just to, pick his brain a little bit without trying to bother him too much.
When
But he
was
was
the coach
super
here,
cool.
or, like when he was the coach of the Rams, or like
No, when he retired.
He's old.
It was retired. Yeah.
He's old. if he's
Because
still
actually, I've had
alive.
arguments with a lady who I don't know if it's his wife or just the hostess. She's kind of an older woman who will do that. Like you go up, like I have a 7 o'clock. She's like, well, it's going to be another 45 minutes. I'm like, for my 7 o'clock rezo.
Yeah.
Like, why am I waiting 45 minutes for a 7 o'clock reservation?
I'm surprised she didn't tack on another 20 for using the word Rezzo.
Yeah.
That's 8:05 now, buddy.
You can't just come into an Italian restaurant and start fucking throwing vowels at the end of fucking words and making it Italian.
No, people just go around.
Ayo.
Christian
Paisan.
says, I downed an entire McDonald's tailgate box of food one night. Wanted to die an hour later.
At your colon.
I've been turned off to McDonald's food lately. I don't know what
I
it is.
literally felt sick on Friday from eating a McDonald's quarter pounder the day before.
I just had
ordered
number
their
7
sausage
today.
burritos on Saturday night into Sunday, and I said, "Oh, they're burritos. They can't be that bad." Then I felt like that the next day. I looked up their nutritional value, and guess what? They are fucking terrible. For
Every
you.
Yeah, I love it.
listen, everything except the apple slices that your kids throw
No,
away. is
no,
not even bad.
they're not even
terrible.
good for you. They're
Wow.
like sprayed down with fucking pesticides.
Yeah,
Well,
some
it's
kind of-
gecko heads.
Yeah, they're
Shellac
gecko heads.
on
Nothing
it.
wrong
Yeah,
with
I was,
some
trying
shine.
to, I was trying to throw McDonald's a bone there.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I made a
Oh
pizza?
yeah, I'm sorry. McDonald's needed a bone from Spaz.
Is it weird that if I eat a pizza and I eat a tooth, I would go like, which one was it? And then just have to go looking for all my cracked ones.
The McRib's the only thing that you'll endorse.
It's the best. I love boneless pigs. They're the best.
Boneless pigs.
Yeah,
I know,
the
it's crazy.
boneless
Are they
pigs.
born like that? Like,
Yeah,
how-
the McRibs are made out of.
They call them flat pigs.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
but-
like
The flat
like a
pigs.
pillow
flat
case.
pigs on
We
the
can't
flat
use a
earth.
flat pig in 2021 anymore.
Yeah,
Al.
calm down, Al.
Wait, we can't have a wife.
Get
Flat,
one.
Media training.
He said flat.
flat pig.
Yeah, flat pig.
Not,
Flat
not
pig.
me.
Flat pig.
Can't say flat pig.
Two flat piggers.
Oh, Jesus, Al.
Another way that the Mare of Easttown is extremely Delco is that alcohol is a nonchalant part of life, and in basically every other scene, it never addressed.
Well, that's funny because somebody just asked a question. Chris Hoops, when's the pineapple Natter Day episode?
Dude, they suck.
Oh, I never had
Dude,
it.
they suck. They're like have no flavor. They suck.
You want to fight?
No, they
No, you,
suck.
you might want
Somebody.
to fight right now.
like Natter Days, I loved until like I was like, oh, where'd this 45 pounds come from? Oh yeah, you can't drink 30 a day. They're like,
Diabetes.
Yeah, he got diabetes.
Diabetes.
That was a fun joke we played on our own bodies for half a year. The lemon ones are fucking or pineapple, the yellow case.
Pineapple, that's what he's saying.
They're fucking terrible.
The other ones are pink lemonade, right?
Imagine
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a watered down Mike's Hard Lemonade, but like it's so watered down where you're just like, I just hate this, and
With
it's just
pineapple.
the feeling.
So the Mad Barbarian is saying the McRib sucks.
I never tried. Well, no, I had to try. I can't
It's like,
remember.
I won in 35, 40 years it's been out.
But I'm
Mad
pretty sure I
Barbarian.
had it back in the day, but people swear by them.
I mean, I was a
They're the
huge
best.
they
Viva
good?
Rock Vegas.
I bought them at the Derby fucking McDonald's.
Mad Barbarian might be throwing down a gauntlet for like a joust or something with with words like that.
At Delco Day?
That's like your clanks.
Ooh,
That's
can
your
we
trigger
do?
point.
Can we do jousting at Delco Day?
I'm down.
Oh yeah, we can get one of those like blow up jousting things.
I thought you were gonna say dick jousting where we all get erect and run at each other.
Yeah, I'm down. Al wins, but I'll do it.
Why have you done that? To send a
Because
message?
I don't. Is it a thing?
Al's just always looking
Dick
for an
jousting's
excuse
real.
to be like, look what I got.
Run them over.
Yeah.
There's a few black guys that started with my head, my kick.
Oh, I thought you said black guys.
Fat,
You said black
Okay.
eyes.
Yeah.
Fat Cow can
Oh.
sponsor it, like how like the boxers get their the golden nugget written on their they can write,
Al's
you know,
cack?
yeah on your cack.
Kate Winslet.
Oh, my
is-
dog just sent him in.
oh, he's back.
He's back.
Kate Winslet is perfect for the role because we all remember her as a total babe in the 90s and early 2000s. Now she's a rundown, beat up hag, just like a lot of former stars around
oh
here.
my God!
Wait a minute. So hold on. So
fucking
there is
terrible.
she's not naked, but there's a.
They show her butt.
They show her body and her butt. Yeah, she's her.
Would her tits shock anyone? That's the most famous tits in the world.
But was she a babe?
No, but my
What?
question
They're
is.
famous.
oh my
she-
god, from the scene of Titanic, the world has seen her tits before.
No, but my question is, she was like Delco hot.
Yeah, she's perfect.
Yeah. Like I that's the thing is like they said
She
no,
is
no, no.
hot.
Stop
She's a
working
great
out a little bit,
still.
but don't get too fat. Stop working out a little bit.
No, she literally.
And now look like everything makes you sad. Perfect.
Yeah.
Did she? Only one thing. Very large hooped earrings.
She doesn't wear them because she's a cop.
Fat
What
Cow
if she
Jerky said
was
they
my
will
visual?
they will sponsor if somebody wears an inflatable cow.
All right.
I'll do
Do
it.
we not have a suit?
We might have two in the back.
Christ, when do I not wear one?
I know it's like
Do they have inflatable cows on hand?
yeah, we got it.
Can we get a
That's sweet.
fucking McLaughlin Beverage to give us that inflatable, not even inflatable, the Natty Light suit?
Huh?
The Natty Light suit from McLaughlin's when we did the first trophy presentation.
Can any of us fit in it?
I got a Duckman suit.
I'll fit in it.
You can't fit in it.
Not like you
He's
guys.
fat.
No, I'm not. I lost
put it in
40
the-
pounds over
Hey,
I like how Jim took off his dirty shirt for an even dirtier shirt.
Dude, it's hot as fucking here. It's not my fault. All this muscle's
Well,
getting hot.
Guys, it's not wash
I thought
month.
that was a ringer tee.
not-
I thought that was one of those ringer tees where you got the
No wash April.
It's only day 3. Calm down.
Raise your arm up. It's like green pitters right now.
I'm not moving my arms.
Did you get spray tanned in that shirt?
Yeah. I went outside with it. The shirt got a tan, and I didn't. I hate being Irish.
Another marquee part of the continuity, the uncomfortable 90s and 70s interiors to all the houses,
Yep.
even though it is acknowledged that it is filmed in 2021.
Yeah, everybody's got new iPhones.
Including tube TVs in multiple rooms.
Ooh.
The amount of fucking flannel.
Yeah.
It is flannel central in that show. The Delco names.
It could be right in Clifton, like that show. Could be,
100%.
yeah.
Do they show any bathrooms where they have that 80s pink and black?
Oh, yeah,
My
dude.
parents just got that taken out not too long ago.
Yeah.
Dude, you should see the shag carpet, the fucking... The the ghetto chandeliers.
Hold
on
on,
the stained
and let me
glass.
just
Yeah.
preface
It's
this.
on
Yeah.
It's
comfortable.
not a bad show.
It's
No,
great
it's
show.
good.
not a bad show at all. It's actually like just from the storyline, it's good.
Every
Outside the
Story's all right then,
Delco-ness.
but just these little nuggets.
Like, see, this is the thing: is it wasn't a movie made to be Delco like we've had in the past. It was a movie that was made, for the movie
TV show.
with Delco centric. Well, TV show. Fuck you. A series.
trying to correct you.
Wash your shirt. It's a series. That,
he did talk into the mic that time.
I know.
Calm
he
down.
finally talks into the mic. Give his brown shirt that was white recently.
The interior of every private
Still
residence,
kind of white. Leave me alone.
the
It's
interior
the lighting, guys.
every private residence looks like a really shitty Cape May Villa shore house that has never been updated. Like the fake wood panels and shit. It is spot on. Like
I love
all the
paneling.
white
Yeah.
interiors are smoke stained yellow. Like there's grime on all the stoves. Nothing.
Fat Cow Jerky says they have a cow suit.
Fucking A.
Hell yeah, Val Cow
done.
Jerky.
Jim will wear it for 6 weeks, then
We
wash it
could
for
do
you.
that. We could do
We
that.
got it.
They chose the best Delco names they possibly could have. Mary, Aaron, like the girl Aaron, Brandon, Siobhan, and Katie Bailey.
Siobhan.
Yeah.
Katie Bailey.
Siobhan is a ragingly Irish name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, one cousin is a priest,
Yes.
constantly vaping,
Yes.
Catholic school,
Yep.
uncomfortable cringiness of relationships, and an empty hope in a helpless place. Every relationship is just like they don't stand a chance. But in Delco, they'll probably have like 4 kids and make it.
Yeah.
The
They'll
amount-
hate each other the entire time. They
Oh,
won't know how to
damn
live without
straight.
each other.
The amount of grudges from high school into their 40s.
Mm-hmm.
That everyone has known each other since they were children, and no matter how awful any of them are and become as enemies, they still hang out with each other and are there for each other at the end of the day.
It's true.
Yeah.
You can't talk bad about my friend. Only I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those deals.
The teenage shit talking is on par.
Yes.
The kegger in the woods.
Ah, boy.
The what's it called? Where they pretend to be somebody else. The catfishing.
Yeah, the catfishing.
Catfishing was on point.
That a divorcee moves right in behind his ex by accident. The smoky dive bars where Alanis Morissette is playing.
And the fact that she brings that up and the mother's big answer to
Yeah.
it is, I heard you got a good deal on it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I heard you got a good deal on it. Like, it wasn't like, yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, I heard you got a good deal on it.
The quote to the new stranger moves to town of, sorry you moved here.
Yeah.
Another quote was the new stranger going about her magic shot that she's still famous for. Did that moment mean something? And her response is, most places know. Around here, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
What, she got a money shot?
She was in something called Anal Destruction
5.
1. Yeah, from 25
Yeah,
years
this is
ago.
Corey. This is Corey's.
Yeah.
$20.
Where you at, Prof? I can hear him. I can hear him in my head.
Banging at the first interaction.
He's on the plane going, yeah. And everybody's like, oh, somebody's cacking out. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna have to land in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, oh, with the soaking Mormons. Banging at the first interaction, declaring it a one-night stand, then going after the significant other anyway.
No. Hold on. How that total situation played out, like,
Yeah.
He's talking to her. She wants nothing at the bar. He's just being like nice, trying to make small talk.
Her ex?
Wants
Her ex?
this random new guy to the town. She wants nothing to do with him. Has to go over and tell her friend, call me in 20 minutes because if I answer, that means I want out of this conversation. Ends up banging the dude later that night. Like, she sees her ex-husband. The first thing she wants to do is bang this guy. Bangs him, then declares that this is a one-night stand. It's never going to happen again.
Oh, she did it out of spite, huh?
Yes. Or she did it out of loneliness or self-hating.
That's fucking Delco.
And then he finds out that she's a grandma just because she had a young kid who had a young kid.
Did he not use the term gilf?
No, he said, "Oh, you're a grandma," and then her response was, "Do I fuck like a grandma?"
Yeah, you know what? That's awesome.
That books and fancy foods repulse her.
Yes, dude. I don't want to ruin it. There is a part that it's just like it's cringeworthy Delco. It's cringeworthy Delco.
That the first responder thing they call into is Delcom.
Oh yeah.
That one there's a hammer. There's a character that's clearly a fucking 1980s Clifton Hammer, and he's wearing a corn T-shirt in most scenes.
Yeah.
One flaw was Easttown Township is established in 1704, and we all know Delco was established in 1789. There's my nerdy fucking thing of the day. And my final things from it was notes from the producers, writers, and staffs and interviews I saw recently. They say, quote, this might actually be from it. These people are born here, raised here, and now they're raising their children here. They said, there's always going to be that one resident annoying character.
Yep.
From the producer, this area feels like real America. True, not picturesque like Hollywood tries to make other cities. They base the wardrobe off people in line at Wawa. A lot of flannel and Dave Matthews Band t-shirts.
Yep.
These people, this is a quote, these people of this area get up every day.
They raided Jim's clean clothes, and that's why he's wearing the
Wasn't a lot to
that's why
choose
he's wearing the
from.
brown and green shirt today.
These people in this area get up every day, go to jobs they don't like, just as a sense of duty. A sympathetic area that is noble and doesn't frequently get portrayed as heroic, even though it is.
You know exactly. I don't know how many guys are in this. You know who that just made us sound like? Made us sound like Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Like Hodor's this big lovable character, but he's simple.
Yes.
And his whole goal is to hold a door and get killed by things.
Yeah.
So we're just like gluttons and marching towards our own.
We're real
demise.
America, though.
That's real America.
We're real America. And the last one is...
No, we're real America.
America.
With an M.
America.
It's depressing.
The drama's heightened.
It's so depressing.
It's so awesome.
They do it because it's a sense of duty, and they're backed up on their child
But that
support.
leads into the last one they say is the drama is heightened in small towns, so the setting is intentional, especially because it's an area that looks out for friends and neighbors, and that's why the whole story that gets exposed in episode 2 makes sense that it would take place in an area.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a part, like, without giving anything away, there's like a part where the father looks like a real D-bag and like he hates his kid, but then does something so extremely crazy for the other reason that he would never expect it to happen. So it's like I said, story alone outside of all the Delco.
So they're saying there's a lot of bipolar people in Delco too.
Yeah.
Hold them up.
Well, they don't know what they want.
That's
right.
Fold them up, like rip out each one. Fold
Yeah.
them up. Like if we're drafting
They're
something.
not
Yeah.
even.
Doesn't matter.
You're picking out numbers.
Okay, like you rip out one.
You just gave him something. This is going to take till at least the next show.
Well, he didn't want to give him scissors
And then
for
fold it
safety
up.
issues.
Yeah.
I don't know if Big Daddy's
Another
covered
Mad
under
Lib?
the insurance policy.
Mad Lib.
Bad lib.
Let's let Big
let's
Daddy
do
do
it.
this one totally.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get all
go
the-
slow. Give us a second.
What do you need?
This is all Big Daddy.
This one's called
All
the
right,
bakery.
Big Daddy.
The bakery.
Somebody's breaking
Delco adjective.
A Delco adjective and has to do with bakery.
No, just any
don't worry
Delco
about
adjective you
bakery.
want to use.
Oh,
It's a Delco adjective.
delicious. Is that an adjective? Yeah.
A Delco
Delco-licious.
noun.
A Delco
Person,
noun.
place, or thing.
A condom.
No, it's not.
Condom's a noun.
No, but it's not something Delco would use.
A plural.
You know what? That is a condom. A broken
condominium.
condom.
Yeah, broken condom. There you go.
That's right.
Something round plural.
My ex. My ex.
Would a dildo be considered round?
But what?
A dildo?
Depends
Is that
which one.
considered round?
Cylindular.
It's
Dildo.
more cylinder.
Yeah.
A Darby dildo.
Plural noun.
Plural noun. Humming.
No, that's
That's
Wouldn't
a
that-
verb.
I need a noun. It's a person, place, or thing.
Hummer.
Yep. Humskies.
You know, I'm on the sex thing. I got to get away from that a little bit.
You're a guy. You're never
Yeah,
gonna be away
yeah.
from
Every 6 seconds, from what my
Flavor.
daughter tells me.
A flavor.
A flavor. Blackberry.
Yes.
Number.
Yeah, we use 610, so I see 316 on your shirt there. So
Food, plural.
Oh, that's easy. Hoagies. You gotta write it that way too. Hoagies.
Okay.
lasagna isn't lasagna
It's Italian
Plural?
food. Well, lasagna is like one of those words. It's plural. You don't have
Like
lasagnas.
deer. Yeah.
You don't have lasagnas for dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
I made a lasagna.
Flavor.
lasagna.
Did you say flavor?
Flavor.
Back to flavors again.
Yeah.
Salty.
Salty is good.
Salty sweet.
Yeah.
Number.
That was my name in high school.
13.
13.
The old salt master.
Plural noun.
Plural noun.
Anal beads. Good answer.
Anal beads.
Is that a plural noun?
Oh,
Yeah,
it will be.
beads is in plural now.
Beads.
Number.
484.
484. Plural noun.
Good God.
Balls.
Balls.
Balls. Because it can be hot as balls, cold as balls.
Color.
Yellow.
Yeah, I'm going gym shirt, yellow.
Noun.
Or Jim.
What was that?
Noun.
Molar.
Prolapse rectum?
Tooth. How about a tooth?
Tooth.
Tooth, there you go.
Good day. What can I do for you? I want to buy some delicious bread. Do you want
That's
a
actually
loaf?
worked.
Do you want a loaf of whole grain broken condom, or would you like some buttermilk dildos? Just a regular loaf with.
Wait, hold on. Buttermilk dildo works.
Just a regular loaf with sesame humskis on it. All right now, how about some nice blackberry cake? Well, I have 316 children, and they all like to eat sweet hoagies. How much are your cookies? Well, we have salty chocolate chips at $13 a pound, and we have this box of assorted little anal beads for only $2.
Oh my god.
Steal.
I'll
Anal
take
beads.
one. They look like they don't have more than 484 calories. All right, that'll be one box of balls, our special yellow berry pie, and a big family-sized loaf of tooth.
A little better. A little better.
You want a stupid story about what you can and can't say on Snapper Chat?
Yes.
All right. I didn't read this whole story. It bored me. Pennsylvania student Snapchat profanity leads to Supreme Court case. Feel free to interject at any point.
Balls.
At issue is whether public schools can discipline students over something they say off campus. 14-year-old.
Well, hold on. So you can get in trouble for this for work, correct? Like jobs you could get fired because you're like, oh, my boss is an asshole and all the people I work for suck at their job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you get fired for that.
Yeah.
That's a private thing, though. That's your work.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
But it's a
I'm-
school.
this is
I'm
student.
asking the
Yeah.
question. I'm looking at the other side of the story.
Okay.
Okay.
14-year-old Brandon Levy was having that kind of day when she just wanted to scream. So she did, in a profanity-laced posting on Snapchat that has improbably ended up before the U.S. Supreme Court in the most significant case on student speech in more than 50 years. At issue is whether
How
public
many times
schools...
does the word thought come in this Instagram post?
I don't know. I will read her thing.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. It's pretty standard. We've done worse in this episode. At the issue is whether public schools can discipline students over something they say off campus. The topic is especially meaningful in a time of remote learning because of the coronavirus pandemic and a rising awareness of pernicious effects on online bullying. Clearly, this is not from the Delco Times. I've never heard of pernicious. Arguments were made on Wednesday via telephone.
Greek
blah, blah,
god
blah.
of perniciism?
Yeah. Isn't that the name of the isn't that the medical name for the taint?
It could be.
No, that's a prolapsed asshole.
That's the yut.
Yeah.
The case has its roots and blah, blah, blah. What she said was, I was frustrated, I was upset, I was angry, and I made a post on Snapper Chat, she said. Ever since, courts have wrestled with the contours of the decision of Tinker versus Des Moines, Iowa, which is about Vietnam and all this shit. Levy's case has blah, 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 blah. Leaving a friend were at a
Great
convenience
story.
store.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's such.
Levy and her friend were at a convenience store in her hometown of Mahoney City, Pennsylvania, when she took to social media to express her frustration at being kept on her high school's junior varsity cheerleading squad for another year. Fuck school, fuck softball, fuck cheer, fuck everything, Levy wrote in a post that also contained a photo in which she and a classmate raised their middle fingers. The post has brought to the attention of the team's coaches, who suspended Levy from the cheerleading team for a year. Levy, now 18 and legal, kidding, is finishing.
Oh my God.
Kidding. Did you not expect to go that way? We just talked about buttermilk dildos. Levy, now 18, is finishing her freshman year in college. I was a 14-year-old kid. I was upset. I was angry. Every 14-year-old kid speaks like that at one point, she said in an interview with the Associated Press. Their parents knew nothing of the Snapchat posts until she was suspended. She said, my parents were just concerned of how I was feeling. Levy said, adding, she wasn't grounded or otherwise punished for what she did. Instead, her parents filed a federal lawsuit claiming the suspension violated their daughter's constitutional rights. Lower courts agreed and restored her to the cheerleading team. The Third U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Philadelphia held that Tinker, that's the previous case, does not apply to off-campus speech. The court said it was leaving for another day. Blah, 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 blah. That's what they are debating right now.
All right, let's break. I want to break this down, and I'm going to go some.
To quote D-Generation X, break it down!
Yes, and there's a reason for it, because as you read it, even through all the blah, blah, blahs, I thought.
It was all frivolous shit about the 1969.
It's very frivolous in some ways, but let me ask you guys this question. Let's change one iota of the scenario.
Yeah.
Let's say she was at school, wasn't an Instagram post. She just said, fuck you guys, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Would it be unheard of and unrealistic for her to be kicked off the team, kicked out of school, suspended, expelled, or anything along those lines?
Yeah.
It would be weird or not weird?
No, it would be. This is weird. That wouldn't be.
Okay, so
She'd be reprimanded, but I don't know about kicked out or.
well, I'm just saying there would be some sort of
You would
punishment.
get,
correct?
like,
Yeah,
in
some
school,
sort- you got it.
school suspension.
Like
or
if you went up
something
to your
like
football coach playing in school and he said, "You know what, coach? Fuck you, fuck these guys, fuck everybody else. I'm fucking out," and like left.
You get in trouble for that, yeah.
And would it be weird if your coach said, "Well, I'm kicking you off the team for that"?
I think the kid already wants to quit, but he probably said, "All right, then go. You're done."
Okay.
So I could see that.
Say a direct name, though. She said, fuck softball, fuck cheer. It's honestly just like I'm very frustrated at the fucking shit.
I'm not,
she was a
I'm-
teenage.
Listen,
she's a
listen,
teenage
listen.
girl.
I
She's
am
saying,
not
"Fuck my-"
disagreeing that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I'm just asking to change some scenarios.
I think you are, Al.
I want you. I'm playing a
The
little.
fact about the U.S. Supreme Court is you can't change the scenarios out.
No, I know.
Changes the scenario.
That's what gets
changes
me. That's
whether
what gets
it's
me
bad.
more angry. That it's taxpayers' dollars that are going to have to hear that.
Yes.
Yep.
Cases
Absolutely.
like this is
Our
what's
taxpayer
important.
dollars. That's the fucking Philadelphia fucking district.
Cases like this are what's important.
And the other
to
part
know.
about it that doesn't make sense is the case they are pulling that blah 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 over is about Vietnam, where students were wearing armbands to protest the war, and they said you can do this at school.
Yeah.
And I don't understand what the fucking civil rights thing about is. They're just like, oh, that's because they're suing because of that. They're like, she can say that. Like if you're letting them.
Well, all
wear
right, we got a guy on
what
here,
do they call
Franny.
that?
Franny saying, in writing it makes it worse. So like, does it make it worse that the fact that it's like
It's libel,
like she didn't turn
right?
to her friend like
It's-
fuck these
I
guys.
think it's libel when you write it. I think it's slander when you
But
say
all
it.
right, so
But she's not slandering. She's just saying fuck them.
she's slandering a group of people.
She's not slandering anyone. She's saying fuck them.
She said, "Fuck the school. Fuck
That's
the
not
cheerleading
slander.
thing."
Slander, you
Oh,
have
no?
to make an accusation. She wasn't accusing them of doing
Fair
anything.
enough.
She wasn't
Maybe
accusing them of doing something.
Slander has
And
to be-
slander has to be proven that it's not real,
In
right?
schools,
Slander has to be a
is there
direct
rules
point.
against cursing and using foul
Yeah, but she's
language?
outside school. It's on her social media.
Hold on.
Like
for a
slander
second.
is that guy's an F and F.
He's an F and F. He's a fucking fuck. Calling some quick question: is calling somebody a fuck slandered?
I
Like,
was
like
talking-
'cause fuck's like balls. Like it's one of those words that could be, oh man, that guy said a fuck, or that guy's a fuck. Or, like
I don't know about that, dude.
Yeah, as you said,
It's one of the worst words in our language.
Yeah, no, I
if
know.
someone says you're a fuck, that's pretty derogatory.
Freddie wants to know when did Delco Jesus get his law degree?
2 years
I
ago.
was just gonna say that.
It's
I was
right
gonna
next
say
to his.
Perry
It's right
Mason.
next to his bleach and detergent.
2 years ago.
Perry Mason.
Yeah, no, that's not slander. It's slander has to be a direct fucking thing and to a direct person.
All right,
for a
now, all
specific
right. So not
thing.
even slander, but we would agree if this happened in person or in school, there would be some sort of punishment, right?
Yeah.
What, she's
I
in the
do.
middle of the
But-
hallway yelling like "fuck cheer, fuck
Yeah,
softball."
yeah.
Just having a bad day?
if she publicly made in public in school or in front of the team
Let
of
me
some
ask
sort,
you, what Strat's done?
oh, Strats would whoop my ass.
Right.
Yeah. But all right, so I the reason I ask it this way, so I'm going to turn this around. How many times have we talked about somebody being a keyboard tough guy, where they can say "fuck Spaz, fuck his face"?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But you know, to your face.
What loser screenshotted the fucking video and kept it anyway?
Dude, there's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
many.
yeah.
Snapchat deletes as soon as you
There's a
see it.
girl. There's a girl. It's similar to this.
I thought it was Instagram.
No, it's not.
Snapchat.
She got in with NASA. This was maybe like a year and a half ago. She got in with NASA, and she said something like, "Don't quote me," but it was like something with Buzz Aldrin and fuck that or something like that.
I mean, the guy who never went to the moon.
So
Fuck you.
So
Flat earther.
So it went viral. NASA took away her internship, and it was just like, I mean, like it's not like fucking like Bloomingdale's or
Yeah.
Sears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's NASA.
Bloomingdales.
So because it was
I don't
want to
real
make
quick,
I don't know why.
Real quick with that, was
Bloomingdale's.
on her Twitter profile, did it say or in that tweet that she worked for NASA? Because at that point, you're representing
Yeah.
the company.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
well,
she
then
called
you don't
NASA
have to
out.
say you don't have to say it on there. Like,
And-
I mean, there's guys who've had sports announcers and stuff like that
Oh, no, the guy who didn't go to
who
the
said
moon.
something wrong, like a political stance that maybe was taken the wrong way, and they got fired. Had nothing to do with sports. Doesn't have to say on their thing. You can if a
Yeah, but if you're associated with the company, you
Yes.
are considered at that point a representative
yeah, no,
all
I'm-
times of the
But
company.
I'm saying that she if
So but that's different than school because you're not a representative of the school. If you're outside of school and you're not wearing a uniform, it's completely different.
for anyone to know, is Holbrook losing some LBSs? No, he just got a haircut.
Thank you for trying.
Yeah.
I
Why?
have been at the gym like literally like nonstop for like the last month.
Why, Franny?
Trying
Getting
to,
turned on?
trying to shed some
Getting
pounds. for
turned
Delco
on?
Day.
He's like, I'm doing a little one-handed typing right now.
Yeah. Franny, you freak.
So is that where we stand with this? Is
No, I'm just
everyone's
I want to have a conversation because I go back to the opposite end, the keyboard tough guy.
It's garbage.
yeah.
No, I think. Listen, that I agree with you, Spaz. The fact that it has gone to a Supreme Court, that it has gone to spend so many taxpayer money for a frivolous post. But I'm just asking the backwards situation of it is how many times you've gotten annoyed by somebody because of being a keyboard tough guy. They don't do it in school. Like it's like they do it in person. I should say not in school, but like I don't think it's weird that she got some sort of punishment. Does the punishment fit the crime now?
Getting
Absolutely
kicked
not.
off the
Well,
team
that's
for a
the
year.
question.
Yeah, getting kicked off the team.
Well, it was her senior year too. Right?
No, it was her
Sophomore.
freshman year at the time.
I mean,
Oh,
She
it
was
was her
14 when she made it.
yeah.
Okay, so then wait a minute. So
This
then
is
she
4 years
played
removed.
the next couple years.
She played that year. They sued and got her back on the team.
got
that
her back
year.
on team, and then she played her following years.
The following 3 years, I believe. Yeah.
That's garbage. Then
From the
totally.
lawsuit that they filed, they were just like, whatever. We don't want to fight it. Put it in there. And then for some reason, our great U.S. Supreme Court, which has 9 seats, and only like 3 of them were actually fucking non-invalids that show up like 4 days a year, decided this is something we should waste time on. And now she's like a freshman in college. Like, it's solved. Like, fuck this. You're all fucking wackos. Like, what does this prove? What does it do?
Well, no, but I think in the beginning it sounds like the First Amendment thing. Like people are trying to control the narrative, can try to control what people can say. Like right now, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're doing a podcast. We could say almost anything we want. I mean, except for like Zuckerberg.
We didn't land on the moon.
Like,
Liar.
like Zuckerberg.
You know, if I said something about the vaccines, it would get flagged probably.
Oh yeah, if
Yeah.
you post, don't even say it. I don't even get that.
I don't even want to fucking say it.
I mean, but that's right there. That's control. Like, so I can sit there and say fuck, fuckity, fuck until I'm blue in the
We're
face.
really keeping this PJ.
Thanks, Al.
I didn't know we were doing.
You can
PG
say
show.
certain things like
Media training.
You could say like
See you next
there's a
Tuesday.
Pfizer and there's a Moderna.
Oh no!
No,
Now they're
no.
totally
No,
gonna flag us.
just saying it can.
Just saying the name.
YouTube at one point.
So wait a minute.
YouTube at
They
one
want
point-
us to shoot this shit in our body, but we can't even say the
YouTube
name of it.
No, YouTube at one point actually demonetized anybody that actually even mentioned the C word.
Oh, it's a good thing we're not making any money.
Cure, like
Yeah.
the one that ends in NT.
C, no, as in like the virus.
Oh, that ends with like.
If you
oh,
mentioned
AIDS.
the
Sorry.
virus, you were demonetized.
Oh,
AIDS.
HIC.
AIDS, you know, diabetes kills people more than AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more people have diabetes than AIDS. That makes sense.
No, AIDS is more controllable than diabetes. Found that out recently.
Because you don't get AIDS from eating a cheeseburger.
No, I'm just saying it's more controllable.
It makes sense though. It's not like you're saying something more.
It just amazes me. I didn't think that.
Can't get it. You
Well,
can
think,
get
about,
it.
think about all the shit, all the food that they make, how processed it is, how much sugar
Yeah,
they
but you
lace.
can just eat better food.
Because like this is the thing.
Stop hating on the McRib, everyone. This is like a personal attack. The rib. There are plenty of boneless pigs at
See
their
what
home.
Darbarian started?
No, but
Damn you, Darbarian.
I mean, it's very understandable, and the fact is, like, in the beginning, like in the 90s.
yeah, but you're made to fear HIV and AIDS, and no one's ever like making commercials about like diabetes.
Yes, they do.
No, it's about like take your diabetes medicine, but there's no like fear campaign for getting diabetes.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Wilford Brimley doesn't fear fear into me.
No, not at all. He's just like, I got diabetes.
I'm like, this guy's so lovable.
I beat
think
my
want
wife the other
Well,
diabetes.
you don't
day.
want to make AIDS sound lovable.
It's
I
a-
have AIDS, and it's spectacular.
Yeah.
But some days I don't feel great.
that was actually in the Family Guy when they got to tell
Yeah,
the guy,
he's like, I beat
you
my
have
wife.
AIDS. There's like this quartet. Yeah.
knock,
just
knock. Who's
HIV.
there? A lot of white blood cells because they're over the top right now.
I don't know.
Making AIDS lovable.
You know who would love this? My immune system. If I still had one.
There really isn't any more AIDS.
Yeah, you know how to get rid of it.
Well, you can
injecting
you
money
can
directly.
Yeah,
into
you
the
just
body.
take your
You can suppress
once a week.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
Matt,
become-
AIDS is not a death
that
sentence.
was 1991,
No.
man. 91? No, 90.
Whoa, when we started it?
What, Philadelphia?
I'm talking about when Magic got it.
Oh, in the early '90s. Yeah.
That was like
Yeah,
early
but he just kept
91.
throwing money at it.
Yeah, it's 30 years.
Yeah.
Guy's better than he was back then.
Yeah.
He looks physically imposing still. He never got sickly or anything.
Who?
He got heavy. He was heavy for a while.
But
'cause
he
he
also
had-
stopped playing.
But that was from the diabetes.
well, no.
No, and he
Right,
went back
yeah.
and
But
started
that
playing again.
cocktail, I think, because he was on like
Yeah.
cocktails in the beginning, right? When
Now it's like a once
Because
a
like,
week
Freddie
thing.
Now
Mercury
it's- yeah,
died
well-
of it in '91, and he did not look good at the end.
Yeah, but he also probably didn't take care of himself in other ways.
He
either.
also
just-
like
he-
had it when we didn't know shit about it.
Yeah, that was like a new thing. Yeah, because I remember when they were talking about it. Automatically, that was the time if you had
No
AIDS.
one knew he was
it's 'cause
gay
you were
till he got AIDS. I'm
'Cause
like,
they thought it was
really?
only gay people got AIDS back then. Like,
Yeah.
it-
That's
it-
what they
they-
thought.
it's automatically, oh, you have AIDS, you're gay.
Big
Like,
Daddy, you were alive back then and loved music and all that shit.
All
did
I
you-
know,
how
this
did your
conversation
generation-
changed
How did your
big time.
generation
Yeah.
not know that Freddie Mercury was gay?
Yeah, how do they not know?
That is not true. We knew.
Okay.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
All me
A lot of
people
people
are just
didn't.
like, we had no idea he was gay until he died of AIDS. I'm like, how?
Just watching him on stage, you would instantly know.
Yeah.
So when I watched the movie, I guess Live Aid was his last,
Big thing.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
crazy.
Ever, yeah.
and then he
Live
passed.
Aids.
He passed pretty quick after that, right?
Yeah, 6 years.
Oh, okay, all right.
They put
so
out like 2 albums. I don't think they toured or anything.
they did put albums out after that.
yeah.
Because I mean, I know because of the movie, they made it seem like that.
Yeah.
So,
No, it was 6 years. They still did shit. There was like music videos and shit afterwards, but he was like in the dark and they didn't let him show how sickly he was and shit.
yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay.
I thought it was good too.
AIDS.
Anyway.
So that's why you shouldn't go on Snapchat and say fuck the cheerleading
Yes,
squad.
AIDS.
And along the
Can't
way,
make AIDS lovable.
yeah, Big Daddy, you're absolutely right.
Figure that out.
This took a really
Where's my
weird.
You
stuff?
have
did.
AIDS.
Where's my stuffed?
and I was going to bring up Rocket
Stuff
Man.
like
If anybody's seen that movie,
What was
I-
that? What was that?
Rocket Man. If anybody's seen that,
I
movie.
haven't
if
seen
we're
that yet.
sticking along the lines of gay and AIDS and all that, but that was excellent,
That's another
comparable
one where it's
to
like, how do people not know
the
he was
Queen
gay?
movie, Bohemian Rhapsody.
I thought that Rocket Man would have been better, but yeah, you can't make herpes adorable though. Al.
Wasn't there like different ones you can get, like chlamydia?
You can get AIDS.
Where's the plush?
Is there an AIDS one?
There's stuffed AIDS.
Plush AIDS?
Yeah, yeah.
Hollywood.
That's not cool.
I only had one issue with Rocket Man,
They didn't
and
get vulgar enough because he was still alive.
it's the gay love scene. Did you see the
No,
movie?
No.
I'm just not a big fan of when they spin the camera, and it's just spinning, and it's two naked guys and feet are up in the air. Then there's a leg, then there's an arm, then they're off
You're
the
talking
bed,
about my
then they're
days
on a
of bar
Tonka
wrestling.
toy, then they're on a chair, then they're on a hippity hop, and the camera just kept spinning.
Hands above the table.
I swear to Christ,
Getting excited.
I had to I couldn't watch anymore. It
'Cause it
got
was
me
making you dizzy, right?
And along with the
I
gay
did.
scenes.
It's because you don't want to see it. Is
Oh,
what
I
they're
definitely
doing.
don't want to see it.
Well, that's why.
I'll
they-
never understand a million years.
I'm gonna reverse the.
No, no,
two
dude.
Chicks,
I don't
Is this
understand
two
what
chicks?
girls see in guys'
this
bodies
fucking
anyway.
camera
So
guy.
how the hell does guys see
Elton
something
John
in a
is not an
guy's body?
attractive man.
No, listen. I've said it a million times. How many times have you seen like girls go, "Oh, she's hot. I would be
Yeah,
gay
yeah.
for her." Oh, but you like rarely will you ever hear a guy go or ever go like, "Oh yeah, he's really good looking. I bang him
Frequently.
Yeah, all day, every day.
all day, every day." No, it's just men. I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. Women are just they just I don't know. I don't know.
Like an average woman is still kind of good
But
looking.
women like there's something in
An
their brain
average
that makes.
dude
Totally
is
agree with
not.
that.
Well, it's like anything. There's something in your brain that makes you like men or women, no matter what sex you are. So yeah, it's like there is an evolution, like science behind. Like there was like I remember reading a study where they
Media
talked about
trading's working.
what.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, okay.
I know if
Getting
it's in your
woke.
DNA, I understand all that, but I just don't get
Yeah,
it.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong with the average fucking woman is attractive. Like I said earlier, I'm like,
No, but there was a study where they said that women have evolved like 20 times since the last time men have evolved, like some crazy number like that. I don't know the exact number, but they've evolved like 20 times, like changed and became, and they said mainly for procreation to keep men interested in having sex to
Isn't
procreate.
that sad that women have to do that?
But if you think
for
about
us,
no,
like
Yes,
look at
hey.
us.
no, but if you think about it, hold on.
you bitches better take care of your body.
But if you think about it, like everyone like watch a movie from like
This alpha male's on the hunt.
Every sitcom is like a whatever dude with a smoking hot wife.
No, but if you ever think about it, if you go back to watching stuff from the 60s and the 70s and before that, where women, like body-wise, look different. I mean, like, just
It's all the hormones they put in the milk, dude.
the horse.
Hormones.
I
Those
think-
limit ceiling horse.
Yeah.
the hormones.
You know how to make a hormone?
It's the hormones.
You know
And
how
the
to make-
cows.
You know how to make a hormone?
Yeah,
They,
Pay her first.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Oh, yeah, big daddy.
All the bad jokes. I got a lot of them. How do you please an Amish woman?
We are off the rails. Yeah,
Two men a night.
Fred, we're never on the rails. The rails are like out back somewhere else. We're not.
I just always think of Andrew Dice Clay when he makes that one joke. He sees a guy on a beach, you know, and he's wearing a little thong or whatever. He's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta have some of that." You know, his balls and hair hanging
No,
out. I'm like,
Howlbrook made a good point, or one of you guys said it. I remember it was you. I don't understand why women find men attractive. I don't.
I
get it.
totally agree with that.
I mean,
You don't. Wait. Say it again.
I don't
No,
understand
it's-
how women find men attractive, like about the male
Spaz.
body.
The best thing I saw, I think it was social media. I don't know, maybe it was a porn site, YouPorn or something, but it shows
Social media porn.
It
site.
shows. I don't know where. I
You
swear,
porn,
John.
I forget.
The guy is the girl is going down on the guy, and something you get every morning, and the guy is looking at
Every
the
day.
He
girl.
plays the guy's part though.
Want to notice that you're late on child support?
So then they show what the girl sees, and then when a guy goes down on a girl, and what the guy sees,
Yeah.
and it's pretty disgusting. If the guy's going on doing his thing on a girl, you're like, it's so beautiful. And then it shows this poor girl.
Just playing the old
just-
meat flute.
Just imagine me being totally naked, gut, 280 pounds.
No.
I don't want to see that. I mean, I'll never understand what girls see in a man's body.
I honestly, it's funny. I have a ritual a lot of time. You know how like some people after sex,
Close all the lights.
yeah, but you know,
Cry.
sex, like,
Cry in the shower.
Yeah.
Like, smokers will go out.
I say a
and
prayer
smoke,
and say,
somebody will
"Thank
have
you."
a drink. You know, like it's like the after sex they have to do it. I
Do your
literally,
checklist of
I have an
excuses.
after sex apology. Like I'm sorry that you had to see
He has
this.
a letter on him
Yeah,
ready
like-
to go.
I give her like a
pulls
sticker.
out his
I
wallet.
feel bad for her. Like,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
feel like I have to buy her lunch the next day.
you send
Dude.
flowers and
How
candy.
much is this going to make
I've
this go
done
away?
enough to appreciate women that I've turned my body into a full body pillow so that we can spoon afterwards.
All right, that I can see.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's like a couch on a bed.
But that's
You
not,
go-
that's
wait,
not
hold on.
sex. That's not sex.
He makes
Spooning.
It's funny though. So like literally the other day, I was laying on my bed just looking on my phone, and my cat walked across my belly and chest like a pillow. Like,
Made
you know,
muffins.
they do that little circling
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And kinda, so I'm like, yeah, no, something has to change.
when animals are calling me fat.
Franny Burbage is saying, "Have you ever seen Zac Efron? Dude is beautiful."
Yeah.
I was going to say.
He is beautiful.
I was going to say
Yeah,
that.
but why are they
gorgeous.
beautiful? Because they have
feminine qualities.
features to them.
Not necessarily. Jason Statham is a very handsome man.
It's true.
He don't look like a woman.
Yeah, but he's not.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is a beautiful
handsome man.
and
But
he's
getting
not
back to the
feminine.
banana hammocks you guys were talking about, if you're gonna wear that shit, like Wildwood's inundated with the French Canadians.
You don't go up to someone and go like, "Nice dick, bro."
Yeah,
Every time.
Don't you high dick them? Like,
No,
just kinda like,
I feel like, bro, let me get my Echo string trimmer out and fucking clean you up a little bit. If they're tight and they got a good body, they're okay. It's all
yeah,
right.
somebody hand him the lotion.
No, but you see some of these guys. and
Crack
they-
one out real quick.
My goal is just to get to like one of those guys that have that big beer belly that just don't give a fuck, and they just wear.
They're
their
still
little,
Okay,
beautiful.
well, hold on. See, now
don't care.
you make a good point because I will not, unless I'm, which is never, looking well enough at the beach, I will not wear a t-shirt.
Same here. Same here.
I'm doing it for like I don't think it's fair to the people.
Okay, so you always wear a t-shirt.
I always burn well too, but no, I mean it's not because I'm fat. I don't want anybody to see me. It's like I feel bad for you. It'd be like, if I'm doing this for you.
Common courtesy.
No, seriously, like it'd be like going out to dinner and having to look at a really ugly person while you eat your dinner. Like you gotta hold this down. How are you supposed to enjoy your?
No, I
fuzzy
see where
wudgy
you're I totally
and
agree
you
with that.
look at this.
As a former behavior therapist, Al literally just interjected to us that he feels he repulses people while eating. He ruins dinners with his physical appearance.
Oh, I ruin a lot of things with my physical appearance.
Yeah.
I ruin
This is
belts,
why he hates clients. They saw him
waistlines.
shirtless.
beds, chairs, women, a lot.
Pictures.
Yeah,
Dude, when you're sitting on that beach, you
I
actually
sat on a dog one time.
Did you really? Oh, that poor dog.
Oh man, it was easier than putting them down.
It wasn't
It
really.
was really.
It's like putting a pillow over him, huh?
All you hear. It was
Good twig snap.
Like quick snap.
Yep. It's depressing being on a beach. It really is.
Yeah, no,
I'm with Al. I'm with
I
Al.
was like, I hate the shore. Really, I just hate taking my
Who
shirt off in
wants to
front of
stand in
people.
your crotch and look at me naked the whole like half naked off?
Right.
No, seriously, if you think about it, one is at the like if I walk down the street right now, just out front of the studio, and nothing but my boxer shorts.
Oh, Christ.
wouldn't you
call the
guys-
cops.
We get
They'd
call the cops. Like,
I don't know.
yo,
Let's
we have a
test
deranged
that.
man.
Daddy, get it back inside and put some clothes on.
Yeah.
But at the beach, because there's sand and water, it's cool.
I don't know, like
If a girl's wearing nothing but a bra and underwear, no matter how she looks, and
best.
she's walking down the street, you're like, oh my God, this girl's like half naked walking down the street. You're on the beach. It's normal.
yeah.
Like, that's what I don't get.
How do you know that there's not girls out there that are into the dad bods?
There is girls in there. There's
I'm
they have like fucking
So
daddy
maybe-
issues.
so
They're
may-
my favorite.
So
Dude,
maybe
I
they
made
want to
a
see.
living off those girls.
Maybe they want to
to
see the guys walking on the beach with the dad bods with no shirts on. They'd probably be.
Well, then they could come up
they'd
to me and
probably
say,
be
"Sir,
in Central
can you
Wildwood.
please free Willie. I mean, like, just.
You're
I'll tell you, if it didn't look like blackface, there was multiple times where I want to paint myself like a killer whale and try to jump over a bar.
You're right.
And while we play fucking the
Well,
Michael
he does
Jackson
make the
theme song.
sounds normally.
We put on that Michael Jackson song,
wow.
I'll be there, you'll be there, whatever. And then
The
I
Free
just-
Willy song. That's what everybody
Yeah.
calls it.
This orca's looking for a porca.
No,
One day I'm gonna do it. I might do it Friday at the nail.
I will tell
Yes.
See you Friday.
I will tell you right now. Yeah, I mean, there is people like, you know what? How we were just saying like this girl should be able to rate on a post and tell people to fuck off if she wants to on a post.
Yeah.
Because it's her thoughts and her feelings. I actually, in this case, going back to the beach thing, agree that they should have police that walk around like you need to wear more clothes on the beach. Like you, sir, need to please put on more clothes.
So you're
They
thinking
did-
full
You're making-
Muslim caliphate.
Yeah, I was just saying they do that.
A full Muslim
They
caliphate.
do that in
Iraq, Iran,
Afghanistan and stuff.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Sir, please,
Okay.
for the sake of people around
You're
here.
saying fat people burkas at the beach.
Yes.
The fat police. Yeah. Crap.
No,
I can see
no. It has nothing to do with being fat. It's the disgusting police.
I know they were doing.
Ma'am, please put on a judge's robe.
Ma'am, your
put on
face
that
is nasty.
move.
Please put this paper
I
bag
argue
over it.
this,
Like,
because while
And
I hate-
guys, and
yeah,
and
guys, yeah.
I can see beauty in some things, and like maybe the
That's your
the
reflection.
contrast. Our beaches around here are fucking gross, and most of them have dead hermit crabs and needles everywhere. I don't care if a fucking
Sorry.
fat dude is wearing a tank top or getting in the fucking or shirtless. It's a disgusting area. The beach is disgusting in general.
South
saw-
Jersey, South Jersey.
Yeah.
how about
Delaware.
all right, how about Jamaica or on the island somewhere where it's beautiful? Does that make it better?
They have
I don't
really
know, I
cheap
can't leave
weed,
the
so it's
country
okay.
At least-
anymore.
They have so
At
much.
least at the Jersey Shore,
Weed.
if you're at the beach there and you go into the water, it's brown. You can't see my nastiness. In the water in Jamaica, you
That
can see
does
right
float.
through. You can see down on my gross feet or something.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
doing it
more
for you
close.
people. I don't care. Like
I'm a martyr.
Like, and that's the other thing. Like, how many times have you gone to like on the boardwalk after the beach, maybe get a slice of pizza, and you're
I think
eating in a
it's-
place, and there's a big guy with his big fat belly hanging out, wearing nothing but a bathing suit that's ill-fitting, might I add.
I don't know if it's for everybody
El's a
else.
self-hating fat person.
I don't know if it's for
You're
everybody
really
else. I think
projecting
you're
a lot right
I
now.
don't think you're
No,
insecure about your weight. I think
no.
you're insecure about your nipples.
Well,
I mean,
projection.
this came up. This came up a couple weeks ago. I'm just gonna say.
You don't like your nipples?
like they're smaller than average.
He's ashamed.
I got little nipples.
I like your
Well, I have
nipples.
one nipple. The other one's just flat.
Wait. So do you have only one nipple or a flatter nipple?
I have one nipple that's
You have an inverted
always
nipple?
slightly hard, and then one that's always
Show 'em.
soft.
Just show 'em.
Yeah.
So I got these little nipples, and this one's like a legit nipple.
got
where
inverted
you can,
nipples.
Like, pull it.
Oh,
But this
God,
is
you
just
just yank
nothing.
on a
The
nipple.
Irish
That-
have a thing called inverted nipples, dude.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like 12%
just
of the
nothing.
fucking
Hold
population.
on. I gotta fix that.
All my brothers have it.
Nobody can see this. All
Where
right,
if I
go
wear a
ahead.
shirt and I pull it tight, only one nipple.
Oh my
pokes
God,
out.
he's nipping only on one side.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
only
he is.
nip on one
Dude, the
side.
Irish have
God,
a
that's
hereditary
crazy.
thing
My-
called fucking.
I never heard
Everything
that.
about my right side
Why
is
is
bigger
that?
than my left
Do
side.
they pass out on one side and it
So
flattens up
your
the nipple?
nipple on your left side doesn't get.
Well, that's the
hard?
nipple I played with as a kid. We all play with one nipple, and we chew our shirts.
Play with one nipple.
Just one nipple.
I
That's
see
it.
drawstrings.
Okay, all right, I know this is a little.
Everybody
off
play with
topic.
your nipple. Everybody.
And we
Oh,
all
no.
chewed our shirts.
So I bought it. They all just come by, suckle on one nipple. He doesn't share. Like it's just
Just one.
no. All right. Question:
That's my nipple.
As a guy, nipple play, yes or no?
For the chick?
No, for you.
No.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it goes a weird
Just
spot
one.
in the middle of your
Just
shirt.
one, though.
Just
Don't
the one
touch the
side.
other one.
No, I'm very
Don't touch the
self-conscious
other
about
one.
lefty.
That's weird.
Just
Yeah,
the one that
yeah.
gets hard.
We have more nerves than ours.
Yeah, sure.
It's like
Al.
only half his
Al?
dick gets hard.
Ours is more sensitive. Yeah, I only have
Okay.
a ball on one side.
Yeah, it's like his one nipple on a stroke.
Big Daddy, nipple play, yes or no?
Dude, any kind of touching. I don't care. I don't care where it is. I'll take any
And
kind of
if they
touching.
want to do it, it makes it even better. Like that's like foreplay to me when she actually wants to see me naked. Or wants she's like, yeah, I want your body to touch mine. I'm like, okay, it's your
Well,
problem.
Right.
well, you're aroused for me.
Yeah.
That makes me aroused.
All right.
Let's
No,
go.
because like, all right, once again, being the selfless kind of person that I'm known to be,
He
like,
wears a shirt during
You wear a
sex.
shirt? Yeah, so do I.
what?
You should.
What?
Wear a shirt during sex.
Do you take
Yeah,
off
okay,
your boxers
all right.
or do you put it through the
I
hole?
wear a kissing.
No, I take off the boxers.
I know,
It's
I keep
full
box-
baloney parade.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
keep
fuck that.
boxers and undershirt on.
No,
Are
but
you serious?
Yeah.
Like you're not joking for
No,
No, I don't. I right through the hole of the boxers.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
yeah, only if you're like disgustingly
Why?
unmanscaped under there.
I don't like
being,
the cold. It goes
70s
away.
bush.
Yeah.
I like to keep it warm in the boxers, flick it out real quick, inject it, and then
Oh Jesus.
Injected.
It's kind of like when they refuel a plane and
Like
they
a fucking plague.
baste the turkey, leave.
Oh,
God almighty.
Media training.
Oh, man.
Speaking of terrible masks,
Hold on.
COVID 20 right around the corner.
So to answer your original question, I do like to
think
keep-
that you should be able to say "fuck your cheerleading squad" online.
yeah. I do wear at least an undershirt, the A shirt or the wife beater, as people will call it. I will wear that during intercourse. Yes, I feel like it's kind of keeping something.
Has she ever asked you to take it off?
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, okay, Nick, I want to feel your
It's like
skin."
a weightlifting.
Yeah.
for
I
your own
said,
gut.
well, she got mad at me because she goes, I want to feel your skin on my skin. I'm like, no, you don't. It's only your hair. There's a layer of hair between us.
You're not a newborn child in the NICU. Like, you
Yeah,
have to go
like-
fuck.
Wait, I'll throw
You're
the cat on you.
Al, your wife says she wants you to feel your skin on hers.
Yes.
Oh, I don't believe that.
I'm telling you.
There's no way.
Not all the time.
No, my wife doesn't even want to look at me. She instantly turns around and bends over. All right, get it over with. You don't want to look at me.
Yeah.
She just look. I know it's only going to last like 15 seconds. Just get it over
it's the old
with.
washer.
And I can't blame her. I can't blame her.
It's the old bend over the washer, make this quick. Don't
Yeah,
don't tell your
it's
friends.
like, can you start my vibrator as you're doing it?
That's
exactly right.
A fleshlight, if you will.
A fleshlight.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
The good old community fleshlight.
Yeah. I mean, I
Aren't
listen.
they a giveaway this year, Delco Day?
Yep. Well, there's one for everyone to share.
Flashlights?
It's to
What's
make
his
us
name again?
We're creating COVID 20.
The Cricket Blaster 3000.
Flicker. It's a flicker.
Oh, Flicker. Sorry.
Flicker, that's it.
And just my point was, I just feel so bad for the women. I mean,
I do too.
If you think about it, Hollywood, you think about it.
Oh,
when you look at us,
Yeah.
we got shit hanging, we got shit pointing at you, we got shit that shoots at you.
I don't have mirrors
mean-
that don't go below my chest right
I always
now.
say that's why guys think we're more attractive
Like
than we are.
the words on my shirt, my mirrors don't see because I keep them so high. Like I don't want to see that. Why would I think she wants to see that?
Oh
All you
God!
see is from here up. You see a couple little muscles right here. You're like, my shoulders look good.
Oh yeah, look very yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Got a
at
nice
that
haircut.
muscle I can flex. Yeah, like bleh. It looks like seriously, it looks like a balloon full of sand just drooping slowly down.
Look at a fat Gumby.
Yes.
Like a gummy bear on a windshield. Fucking middle of
You
August.
are not attractive men.
No, but even like Freddie made a joke. Zac Efron, okay, fine, but like we said,
I could look like that if I had more money.
no, but take Zac Efron for instance. If you were to like do up
I'd
his
bang
hair,
him.
like if you said dress him up like a girl, it could be passable. Like he could probably get away with it. If I said Holbrook dress him like a girl,
Chris,
I don't know, maybe
Rosie
he's
O'Donnell.
I'd bang Mrs. Doubtfire over that. Like, I mean, fat suit and all. You know?
I
Great
put
cookies.
I put on a wig instantly, and I shave instantly. Rosie O'Donnell. We've proven that on Halloween 2007.
What about Lena Dunham?
Ugh, that's insulting.
I might have
Same body.
I might have a different opinion like when I was young. Like when I was 18, 19, 20, 21. Those age, you know,
So you
when we
peaked in
were
high school,
ripped
Lady Hawk?
and we played sports and you never ran out of energy and you had the 12-pack. Now, I want nothing to do with it.
Now
Taking
it's a
clothes
full
off,
keg
sex,
into a
nothing.
Shipment order into a full like.
Wait, you don't want to have sex? Did you?
Zero, dude. No.
Really?
I don't want to pain my wife. If there was like a
Oh no! Actually, the pain in my wife is the best part.
I swear, if there was a camera on the ceiling, you would only see her feet. That's the only thing. You got that visual now? All right, you want it, and there it is.
Unfortunately,
It's like
I'm like a silverback.
all right,
I'm like a silverback on my.
if that's a question.
It's like a smart car being run over by a monster truck.
Have
Big
you
Bill
ever,
says.
went during intercourse, when has the woman number one asked you to be on top?
Leave?
yeah.
Number two, have you asked her to sign the waiver prior to being on top of her? Because I honestly, my wife said get on top. I'm like,
Yeah.
for a second.
The edge of the bed is fine.
Yeah, I said it's a lot of. That's a one long push up. I really don't
What do
feel
you
like
put your
doing.
full weight on her? Like that you would get called for a penalty?
No,
to hit the
I'm
quarterback
afraid
like
that my-
Like,
Dead weight.
Yeah,
Oh, his
gotta be on
dead
your-
weight.
No, I'm so afraid.
That's the dead
what are you
weight on it.
protesting the Vietnam War? Dead weight. Dead weight.
No, but what I'm afraid of is like an avalanche. Like I'm on top and maybe like I'm.
Why
getting-
is that a realistic thing?
His arms give out. He collapses.
She's
like
get-
you don't know if I'm in the midst of doing it. Like maybe I tear a shoulder or something. I
This is a
fall.
realistic threat for you.
Yeah, I fall. She's dead. She's dead.
She's getting the avalanche.
Avalanche.
I feel like really bad for her.
No, I feel bad for you because you're worried about blowing out blowing out your arm or your knee
I'm
having
out of
sex.
shape. Like, literally,
blow out a
I'm out of
shoulder.
sex shape. Like that's how terrible.
Lay
out of
the
shape.
fuck down and let her do a cowgirl or reverse cowgirl.
I know, but
Reverse, yes.
I don't want to starfish my poor wife. At least maybe turn on
I
the
do.
side or something.
Oh, come on.
A little side play. Puppetry of the penis.
You're not even the dead fish. You're the dead seven fishes. 'cause you're
Would you
dead.
say yes for reverse cowgirl? You like it because you
Yes.
don't want to look at their face.
No, I don't like he likes
That's
playing with
that's
ass.
that's what it is.
No, he's just lazy.
No reverse.
No, but reverse cowgirl playing with the ass.
Yeah, you get to
Wait,
smack
yeah.
the ass.
because you don't want to look at the face.
Nah.
No, I know.
It's harder to be a
Feels
witness to
better.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to remember her face when I pass it her a Wawa or something.
Don't look at me in the eye.
No eye contact.
What is this fucking? What is this?
I'm hideous.
Keep the duct
Yeah,
tape
don't
on.
look at me. I'm hideous. Kramer on Seinfeld.
Just like I've actually like tried to have my wife like read a magazine or watch something with somebody attractive.
Do
in
a
it.
puzzle.
Like no, like here, like look at something attractive right before we have sex, just so like at least you can close your eyes. And
At least
pretend
you
on
know.
something
At
else.
least you know what you're not getting.
Exactly. Like at least you can pretend. I want her to
Brad
No,
pretend
I
something
want
else.
my wife to look at some like ugly ass dog shit fucking dude. and be like,
Now you're looking
oh,
good.
thank God.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That does
flip
make
it.
sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
This
make
is
it
a piece of
always
ass.
cold so that you're warm and they want to be around you.
Well, I'm
That's
always
a different story.
She's always cold. She's always. It doesn't matter.
Same here.
I could turn the heat up to 90 and she'd still be cold.
Or you could just drop a couple Benjamins on the table. There's always that.
Yeah, love me for my money, not for my looks, because my money's a lot
Saying,
better.
It's an out clause.
Yeah,
Benjamin Franco guy's not too attractive either.
it's okay. He goes much further.
Yeah, Ben fucks though.
Yo, Ben did fuck.
Ben fucks.
Chlamydia. That started by Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
He named it.
I don't even know where that conversation started.
Where did it go?
It was because you can tell your cheerleading squad to go fuck off, and we can't make AIDS adorable.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the show.
Oh, we got the one more fucking great segment.
You might have to hold off.
Fuck that.
It's midnight. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not midnight.
It's 11:20 actually.
Yeah, I tried to run I tried to show run for once,
Yeah, all right.
and then we started talking about shit.
You gotta let him. He's been here since 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
I know. I was just.
He's been working on this for an hour and a half. Come on. Or
we're gonna do
8
the
hours.
fucking battle royal of mascots.
fucking
Who fucks? Who fucks better?
We're just gonna throw
The
them in a random
Springfield
thing.
Cougar.
So the number one entrant is the Bonner Friar. If you don't know what he looks like, he's an alcoholic deformed priest.
Okay.
He has drawn pick number one, and he is number one.
Oh, so you're gonna have to put. You're literally putting this together now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna take
Number
a minute.
two. It's no. They're gonna take fucking 16 minutes.
Oh.
It's 16 matchups. The Prendy Panda,
Best
Panda,
of the day.
aka a drop bear.
A
They are
what?
violent. A drop bear. You never heard that phrase?
No.
No, that's koalas.
They have drawn a number 5. That is a koala. You're right.
So they can't go up against Bonner.
No. An O'Hara lion. An androgynous cuckold soft ass pussycat.
Oh, here we go.
Yup.
Who
They're
eats,
number
who
13.
eats drunk priest for breakfast?
13. Not as
Eat
cool.
some-
Not
Number
as cool as
4.
that Siegfried and Roy.
O'Hara. Oh, sorry. Upper Darby. Royal. A Tony the Tiger ripoff that looks like the Dare Lion overdosed and went to a halfway house and now drinks Monster Energy drinks.
That's a serious threat right there.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of
Darby
shit,
Royal.
a lot of stuff
he's
going for him.
unpredictable.
Bang!
He like scrape you, and he has like some disease under his nails.
Yeah.
like that type of
That's-
thing.
Number 5. A Ridley Green Raider. That is a Native American that looks like the Redskins logo facing the wrong way.
Fucking A. Ridley rules.
They have drawn a number 3. They're going against the Royal.
Oh,
Good. Not a
they're
problem.
getting royally screwed.
Not a
Ridley
problem,
versus Upper
Ridley.
Darby.
Not a problem. Ridley.
Haverford. Henry the Model T Ford, an old car.
So wait, is the mascot literally an old car?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Is like their mascot suit
No.
for it, or do they have like a Model T they drive out in the field? And go,
Yeah. It is a Model T.
If Ridley loses, I'm driving to BFK's house tonight.
It does. It could have enough speed to run you
Oh,
over.
Rick Efford.
Yeah.
BFK? Are you gonna BFK?
I'm gonna BFK BAK.
Yeah.
The Penwood Patriots. It looks like Paul Revere staring through your soul.
Is it the Patriots logo pretty much?
It
Like the New
looks
England
like the Patriots like 80s logo.
Okay.
Where it's like the guy. They are number
The colonial hat.
Yeah, the guy getting up the ass. It does. Tell me that logo doesn't. I wish you could bring it up for the video.
Number 8 representing Swarthmore. Boo. Strathaven Panthers. It's actually a mean-looking panther. It's
There's a lot
the
of
Carolina
cats
Pan-
in this.
They're all the cats. Go cats, man.
What was it? The Simpsons? Who are we?
The Wildcats.
Who are we gonna be?
They were
The Wildcats.
they were named after the Black Panthers of the 60s and the 70s.
Were they?
I think so.
It's in Swarthmore.
I think so.
Number 9, the Springfield Cougars. It is like the Clemson paw print.
Yeah, Swarthmore loves them. as
They
long
are
as-
number 11. They will go. Okay.
The aptly named Cougars.
Sun Valley.
Yes.
Tom the Griffin. A rather badass looking griffin, aggressive in a cartoonish way.
Well, a griffin's a fake animal.
Why is his name Tom?
Number 16.
It's Tom the Griffin. That's what his parents named him
Yeah. It's a biblical name.
Sun Valley?
Yeah.
after Thomas.
The Radnor Raiders, who want to keep their mascot. It looks like Michael Myers is on the spectrum.
Michael Myers, Austin Powers, or Michael
No.
Myers, the serial
Now,
killer?
Serial killer. They are
Okay.
number 7.
No, we're not interjecting right now, right?
Oh, you can
All
interject.
right, well, so Ridley's the Red Raiders because they got the red cop cars and all that stuff.
They should be. I knew them as the Red Raiders.
Yeah.
Marple Newtown Tigers. It is basically just a ripoff of the Bengals version or
Okay.
logo.
Yeah. Orange and black.
Aren't they all? Don't they
Orange
all
and
like,
black.
pretty much steal the
Not the Ridley
NFL logo?
Not the Ridley Raiders.
Well,
Theirs is literally the Redskins logo.
it's the
backwards.
Redskins logo.
No, it's not.
It looks exactly like it.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
is.
much.
Number 13, the Chester Clippers. No, not a gun clip. It is a 4-mast sailboat.
Is it what?
4-mast
sailboat.
sailboat. They're number 2.
So we have a boat and a car.
Yes.
Well, what's the college team as a tree? Is it Wake? No, not Wake Forest.
Auburn, right?
Is it Auburn trees?
No, it's the Ohio State Buckeyes is literally a thing that hangs from the trees.
No, there is a their mascot is it's like something trees.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Number 14 is
Terrible.
the Academy Park Knights, a sword that looks like a flamboyant Sub-Zero would have used it in a 90s cartoon.
Yeah,
number
it's
10.
pretty much like either if in Catholic school you're in public school it's the Knights and Catholic school it's the Crusaders. That's how it works.
Yes. Number 15, the Interborough Buccaneers, a flamboyant pirate.
Was that like the old Raiders logo or the Bucks logo?
It looks like the Bucks logo from like literally when they came in the creamsicle era.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
basically just
Yeah,
a-
they lost already.
The number, by the way, we had to we didn't include Garnet Valley because you're not Delco, and Chichester. Sorry, the Eagles didn't make it.
Wait, that was something I wanted to bring up with the Mare of Easttown. Did you notice that they call out Garnet Valley, but they don't call it Garnet Valley?
Yes, they do say something about it at the beginning.
It's Garnet Mine.
Thank you, Franny. Stanford. Stanford is the Stanford trees. That is correct.
Stanford's the Cardinals.
Yeah, yes, they are.
Hold on.
I just googled that too.
Stanford's the Cardinals.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Stanford
And
tree.
the last entrant is Pencrest, the Lion. They literally took the Detroit Lions logo and put it in the Calgary Flames color scheme.
So we would have to go their line versus the O'Hara line first. Right?
Well,
you got to see what
we've got
line.
Wherever
quick
they
matchups.
picked.
Well,
Rapid fire. Everyone
No, the tree is a representation of the mascot
okay, rapid fire.
for Stanford.
Rapid fire. Round it. Al, we got Friars versus Clippers. It's the Bonner Friars, Chester Clippers. The Friar is an alcoholic monk. The Clipper is a boat with sails.
The boat.
The boat.
The boat.
Spaz.
Well, hold on. The boat would just.
The friar,
fucking
he's got
boat.
God on his side.
It's a fucking boat.
It's a priest, Al. And they're drunk.
What's he gonna do? Bless it?
Set it on
They
fire.
can
Yeah,
do
I'll
other
set it on
things.
fire.
I'm gonna figure this boat's hole.
Yeah, just set it on fire and go, holy smokes.
I'm going with the drunk priest.
Did you just make a holy smokes joke?
Yeah. Friar.
Fryer.
4-1. Al loses.
Friar moves on.
You didn't even know what's on
The
that
Ridley
boat.
Green Raider
Green
You know
Raider.
that boat would be full of
Against the-
dynamite.
against the Upper Darby
Green Raider.
Royal.
Green Raider. Green Raider.
Describe the Royal again.
It is basically the Kansas
That's
City.
a strung out line.
It's like the Kansas City Royals logo. They basically just stole it, where it's a Tony the Tiger, Dare Tiger ripoff.
That's
It's
not
like,
tiger. It's a
well,
lion.
So a Raider
it's a-
versus a lion
Yeah,
or a
Raider
tiger.
versus
Got
lion.
it.
A Green Raider that scalps its opponents
Humans,
as a show.
Not
yeah.
lions.
Yes, but other raiders.
But we're going up against a lion.
We
here.
set a precedent here because about 8 of these are Wildcat names.
First of all, there's like 6 lions in this thing.
So you think a raider's gonna blow his way through
they
6
fucking
lions?
hunted lions, bro.
No,
Are
they
you kidding
didn't.
me? Yes, they did. They hunted
Came down in the
everything.
bubble, bro.
How many Indian tribes went up against lions?
Native American, Al, media coaching.
Indian. They were
No,
Indians.
Indian Indian is the correct
Just
term.
call them
shut up.
engines. Just call them engines.
Stop your
American
pissing bullshit.
Indian.
It's a fucking American Indian. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
That is the correct term.
Engines.
Why did you say
It's, well, I'm just
You
saying.
can't call them savages, Al.
I did.
Jesus Christ.
Listen.
Wow.
Raiders hunt
It's
everything.
getting violent.
Raiders hunt everything. That's a Raiders on me.
Yeah, they hunt. Don't you know?
So they're allowed to have weapons during this.
Oh, they can do it.
Raiders
Hey,
do.
hold on, come here.
Not the lion.
Do you go out every weekend and hunt puss?
Sometimes I do.
Do you go out every weekend and get that puss?
No.
Thank you. I rest my case.
The Raiders need to eat a little more than he needed to put. So
I don't know.
they were hunting down lions.
He
Tell
didn't need
me.
to eat that
All right,
much, but he
start
doesn't
spaz.
need to
Rapid
puss.
fire.
Yeah, really.
He's going with the Green Raider.
All right, you? Holbrook?
Strung out lion for me.
I'm not going Royal because they stole Lansdowne's fucking tree and used it as their logo. So I'm going with Green Raider.
Raider.
I'm going Raider too.
Oh, man.
Guys are a bunch of losers.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Doesn't matter.
It's not a win or lose thing here.
It's not what it's all about.
It's just
Come down to
rapid fire.
somebody.
That's
It's
all it
all
is.
it's about is
All right,
winning.
next one. Next one.
The Prendy Panda versus Henry the Model T Ford.
Like, the car just sits there.
Yeah.
But
A
then
panda
again,
can steal a car.
Yeah.
I guarantee
Panda.
I can find footage of a panda stealing a
I
car.
got panda on that.
let me ask a question. If the panda was to punch and scratch at the car, would it do anything or just hurt the panda more?
Bears destroy cars all the time.
Dude, the Model T Ford
All
was
right,
like
I'll-
80 pounds.
I'll go with the panda.
Don't pandas have big ass claws? Can't they have big ass
No, they're
claws?
vicious
Yeah,
big animal.
Panda. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Panda.
Yeah,
Panda,
that's a
moves
panda.
on. Sorry, Howard.
Now, if it was a Chevy,
Yeah, you're right.
The Radnor Raiders, remember, they're from Radnor.
Yeah, fucking
Against
frauds.
the Marple Newtown Tigers.
No, the
They're-
Raider. Apparently,
they're fucking frauds.
they hunt tigers all
No,
the time.
no, they're
Oh, they hunt
Almost the
tigers.
same
No,
principle. Yeah,
no,
that is true.
They're red.
We literally
no,
have
no.
another-
Oh, they're red.
Because
Oh,
ours
now-
are green
now it's a color
and theirs
thing.
are red. Yeah, because we came before them and they fucking ripped our mascot and just like, we'll throw red instead of green because it's complimentary to green. Fuck them assholes. They lose.
Well,
Now, Radnor Raiders or a tiger?
Well, how many times? How many animals does these Raiders have to go through before they finally lose? Is my question. You know what? Radnor Raider. I'm going Radnor Raider. You want to go by your thought process? I'll give you a Radnor Raider.
I can't fault you for that.
You know,
Guys, Radnor Raider or tiger?
Tiger.
I'll go to tiger. They're an alpha predator.
Tiger.
I'm going to go Raider because we did it the last time.
Yeah,
Tiger.
You guys
The
make
tiger
up your
wins.
own rules.
I still want to
Go
see the
on.
two cats. Which cat's going to win?
No, Royale is a pussified tiger that wears a jersey. The Marple
It's a
Newtown one
lion,
is a-
you dildo.
What?
Like a Bengal.
No, it's a lion. It's a like the Kansas City Royals mascot
literally the
is
same
a
thing.
lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but it's the
Penwood
lion from
Patriots, which is basically just Paul Revere staring at you.
All right.
He could be taking a leak or being someone else's butt against a knight.
Oh, the Knight's got armor, a sword. The Patriots got chlamydia.
Why do they die first and Patriots take over?
Huh?
In history, knights were 400 years before Patriots.
Yeah, because they're what we call camp bushers. They like they camp out in the bush and wait for all the fucking fighting to end, and then they come out like
It's like how you play in Fortnite.
then they come out like scavengers and take everything. That's how that works.
Does the,
Militia.
Wait a minute. Does the Patriot have a gun?
Yeah, it has a gun.
It's
It's
got a
literally
musket
picture, it
though.
has
It's
a
like
gun.
one of them.
Can a
muskets.
musket penetrate
It's got
armor?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
The fire rate's like
No.
three bolts for a half hour. You know what I mean?
Nah, they can't get through
Can you
armor.
imagine a gunfight back and then? Hold on,
Hold
sir.
Hold on.
That drummer
Yeah,
voice.
but can you imagine
Hold
the
on,
night?
I'm almost
Can you
ready.
imagine the night meandering? I'm going to come and get you. To take.
Tally ho, sir! I
Yeah.
will get you by the end
I
of
will
this
get you by
evening.
sundown. I promise you.
Yeah, you see that other end.
So Patriot or knight?
You see the business end
No,
of
start the other
that
way.
broadsword. You'd be
Going knight.
Knight.
Night.
Knights, definitely.
Patriot.
I'm going knight.
Patriot.
Knights win.
Is this
Hollywood, where'd you go?
I went with knight.
Knight. Okay.
No, sorry, I went Patriot.
You
I
went Patriot.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But Knights
Don't-
win.
Yeah, I went
Don't
Patriot.
turn back on me.
No, I just forgot, man. I'm doing a lot. Springfield Cougar, named after the hot moms of the town.
Nothing
against
wrong
the
with that.
Edinburgh Buccaneers, named after the shoddy teeth of the residents there.
Well,
So you got a cougar. A
No.
female cougar could be badass.
Buccaneers pillage, plunder, and rape. So
men?
Yeah.
They're cougars.
Yeah,
that's true.
Against.
I thought you said hot moms.
They are hot moms there.
Wait, are we going by the actual animal? The
Yeah,
cougar.
the actual animal. It should be the
Oh,
actual.
well, then yeah, the cougar.
Cougar.
Jim,
Cougar.
cougar.
I'm going Bucks because
Because he wants to go against me again.
no, because a cougar can't swim.
Yeah, I need your keys back.
Think about that.
Where would they ever interact?
Where
Yeah.
they going? Where they? Yeah, the Bucks on their boat. Like,
Actually,
yeah,
what
fuck
they
with
would
us
do-
now.
Come to them.
They can fucking shoot their
Yeah, the
bows.
cougars. What's it? A pride? I guess they have, right?
No,
They
it's
get
lions.
together. They can
don't-
get some trees, push them down, make a.
They're dead already.
They can put like tie some like vines around it, make a float. They get on there a flotation device. Go right up there, climb up the side of that boat, start chewing faces off.
Bullshit. Johnny Depp and his boys fucking Caribbean.
Oh, Johnny Depp! Oh,
They be killing 'em.
drunk and rum. Cougar! Yeah,
Jack Sparrow.
Let me have sex with that cougar.
right.
Pirates of the Caribbean, the cougar attack.
Yeah.
We need you back. We need 5 people.
Yeah, you can yell from there.
Especially with this one. The O'Hara Lion against the Pencrest Lion.
Ah, crap. Well, let's hear the description.
Little Pencrest.
O'Hara's lion is an androgynous, cuckold, soft-ass pussy.
Okay.
And Pencrest took the Detroit Lions logo and put it in Calgary Flames colors.
Because of the Detroit Lions and the
think I gotta
Calgary.
go with that
I'll
one.
be going with Pencrest.
Yeah, same here.
O'Hara. Shut up.
Oh, you're from.
Yeah.
Pencrest.
You got connections with O'Hara.
Pencrest is media. That thing is so pampered and bullshit. It doesn't know its ass from a hole in the ground. Nah.
Well, Hollywood, you vote, and if it's a tie,
I'm going with Al with O'Hara over Pencrest.
then we gotta wait.
So does Spaz.
Yeah,
Spaz
wait.
said
Yeah,
O'Hara.
Spaz.
Fine.
Oh,
okay.
Pending.
No,
No,
it's gonna
Spaz
be
said
O'Hara.
O'Hara.
Go to the next. Oh,
Go to the next question.
Yeah, he said
and,
O'Hara.
yeah.
Just write me in.
Because he's O'Hara. So, yeah.
No, who's Ridley?
Oh, that's right.
No, but he said O'Hara.
Maybe he might go Pencrest. Keep it pending.
Yeah, I'm
The
we're holding up.
Strathaven-
We're holding up the show for Spaz's.
The Swarthmore Panthers against the Sun Valley Tom the Griffin.
The
Well,
Griffin.
the Griffin can fly. It's got fucking
It's like a
talons.
fucking raptor, right?
You know, it's like what's it, half lion,
It's a
half eagle.
panther with wings, essentially.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Griffin.
Just pick them up and fucking drop them
Spaz
on
said
rocks.
O'Hara Lion, so write it down.
Yo, O'Hara Lions versus Pencrest Lions.
Just because O'Hara's more Delco than Pencrest. Sorry, Pencrest.
Yeah,
Not too sorry.
Media, there's no way they're gonna start protesting this in about
Fryer
10 seconds.
against a Green Raider.
Say.
This is a drunk priest against
Fryer.
a Native American.
Oh, here we go. Spaz, start with you.
No, I'll go last.
Fryer.
Fryer, they're bringing the alcohol, which corrupted the Native American tribes, and the god that corrupted the Native American tribes. Essentially, historically, they've won.
The only way that I would go against my beloved Ridley is if them friars had polio-laden shawls to give to the
Polio laden.
Oh,
polio.
smallpox?
Smallpox.
They
Smallpox.
absolutely could have.
That's the only way they could win.
They're the ones that brought them.
Other than that, Green Raiders not losing.
So we're gonna use the fact that the Friars are gonna win because of the disgusting history behind how Native Americans were treated.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Nice, a Fryer win.
Well, when you say it like that, it's just my
I'm
reasoning.
just explaining how these guys are so in love with their
Hell,
Friars.
If you're saying that we're declaring that the Friars beat the Green Raiders because of historical
Because of
genocide,
polio. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what
Sorry,
Accidental
really, we couldn't beat
genocide.
polio.
Yeah. I'm going with the Friars and their polio.
Al?
If we're gonna go by disgusting history, sure, the Friars.
Native American. If it's one-on-one
Friars
against a
win.
drunk,
Yeah.
Friars win.
Yeah.
go for Friars. Yeah.
It's the polio. It's the only reason they could win.
A panda against a tiger.
Now, we talked
Panda.
about this earlier.
Tough one.
It's a tough one.
We
Now,
talked about this
the
earlier.
panda could sit on top of a tree and just like nanner boo boo and all that stuff.
Tigers
You can't see.
Lions.
This is a one-on-one
lions-
battle royale
Like
in a
Mortal
cage.
Kombat style.
They're in a cage.
Panda.
I think height or elevation.
All these matches are in a cage.
All right, hold on.
Can't Google
Are you
who
Googling
wins in
can a panda
No.
You can't do in a cage.
beat a tiger?
You can't do in a cage.
Are you
though.
calling your wife?
You can't do it.
Sorry, friend.
Is there
Honey?
any airborne mascots like eagles?
They're the Griffin is
Griffin.
technically
Griffin.
airborne,
So
yeah.
that's the only.
And
so
panda
they
can
do
weigh
in a
up
cage.
upwards of 220 pounds. How much
That's
do-
it.
I feel tigers are in like the 400.
I thought for
range.
sure. Tigers are way more than that.
Give me
Maybe
the
500,
tiger.
600.
Yeah, I'm taking a tiger.
I'm going
there,
tiger.
man.
I didn't know. I thought they were more
Panda.
500 pounds. Because they
they'll
get the
get-
size of like black
adult,
bears.
adult male could be 200 to 680 pounds.
Yeah, because the tiger will hit
Tiger,
the... Listen,
that tiger took that panda, spun it
Listen.
around,
Yeah.
and treated
Nah,
it like a
nope.
fryer did to
know what
Jim on a
happened?
Thursday
The
afternoon.
tiger will hit the panda, but the panda will get the child support and restraining order.
Jesus.
I don't know where this is going.
Yeah.
Is this about historical genocides too?
Are you the panda here?
And I'm the one getting beat by a panda. Fuck.
So
I'm
you're-
going tiger. If it's in a cage, in a match, one-on-one, mano
Yeah,
a mano,
Franny, very good.
600-pound tiger against
Very
a
good,
200-pound.
Franny. A fryer winning is a term we haven't heard in a long time.
Friars win. That's a good answer.
Franny!
That's a good answer.
All right, Franny, clip
Snap.
that one.
A knight against a cougar. Remember, this is an armed man against a cougar.
Fat Cow Junkie said that most pregnant pandas are more than
See, I don't know if
200
that's fair.
pounds. Wow. Shots fired.
What was
See,
it?
Hollywood, I don't know if it's fair if you arm. So why don't the tiger be like He-Man's tiger and has armor on it or something?
Nah.
It's a tiger. They're not self-aware.
Is that what it is?
They don't have thumbs to build this armor.
Yeah, I just
Maybe
thought you
my
put 'em in a
tiger
room.
does.
We had a drunk priest say that it was going to have sex with a boat earlier.
I'm going with the knight.
Wait, what's the,
Yeah, if
what's
he
the,
has
Knight
weapons,
against a
what's the
cougar.
matchup?
Knight against a cougar.
but the knight has
No,
weapons.
aren't
you know
that
what?
big.
Here's the thing is, the knight has
It's the night.
one fail swipe, and if they miss or do not kill this animal, it's just going to lay on top of him and crush him.
No,
No,
cougars
no.
aren't that big.
Cougar's
are
not as
small.
big. The cougar's
Cougars
not
are like
as big.
70 to
They
110
wore
pounds.
like
Yeah.
100, 200-pound armor, bro. They're not.
Yeah, cougars aren't that big.
Cougars
Yeah.
ain't getting through that.
Big
Like
difference
regular
is-
people have
Cougar
fought off
actually you're
cougars.
supposed to fight.
Cougars go up to where's the 220 pounds.
Okay,
Very
that knight would
rarely.
fucking
Very
bird
rarely.
dog that cougar before that cougar even laid a
That's
scratch
West
on
Coast
him.
cougars.
So you think this knight's just going to swipe, type his head square off in like one swipe?
No, but
Like you have the
with the
coolest,
armor.
most badass
All right, real
knight
quick
ever.
vote.
It is an
night.
Academy
Night.
Park, by the way.
Night.
Night.
Night, of course. Duh. I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna get the Academy.
You're looking good, Academy Park. You're looking good.
An O'Hara Lion against a.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Just real quick. Why are we just end it right there? Because if that scenario plays out every time,
Okay.
the Knight wins.
We'll cut it and we'll post it.
All right. So this Knight's pretty beat up by now, though. He had to fight
You're
a
not
cougar.
flawed in your concept.
Keep going. All right, go ahead. What's next?
O'Hara Lion against a Griffin.
Griffin.
Remember, a Griffin is a flying lion.
Yeah.
All right, I go with the
He's got the
Griffin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Griffin on this.
Same
one,
here.
guys. I'm not-
If it flies.
The final four.
This
A
is final
Friar
four.
against a tiger.
Friar. He uses
we
Scottish
No,
magic.
at this
The Friar commands Aslan.
This Friar's going to be drunk by it.
yeah, this Friar is
passed out by
drunk.
This time.
He's been beat up.
Right.
And
And
Yeah.
he has
Never
no
beat up
weapons,
his
All
right?
Who's
he wants
fought
to
him?
do is go home
Who's
to his
fought
little
him?
boy.
A boat?
Yeah,
Does
that
he
Ra-
beat up from the boat?
The
the
Friar's
Raiders.
path to this thing has been beating a boat and giving smallpox to a whole.
Yeah, at this point,
Yeah.
the small in not
He hasn't taken any damage. He's got
Nah.
full HP.
these things do not get polio. He's done.
Nah, dude, this dude's
Calm
got
down, you Fortnite nerds.
I think he's done at this round.
Yeah, with no
Friar,
weapons,
Friar,
I'm
go
going.
Friar,
I'm
go
going
Friar,
tiger.
go Friar
too.
for no.
With
that
no
ti-
weapons, I
Who's
gotta
the
go.
tiger fought? Who's the tiger fought?
The tiger has also defeated the Native Americans and a panther.
It's not
Yeah,
1979.
he's been beat up by that point. That tiger does nothing left. The Friar wins.
No, that
Friar next round.
That tiger, the only thing that beat the tiger is him exhausting from having sex with this friar all night long.
The
He
friar-
just rolled over.
The Friar
Friar
gets his comeuppance. All right, here's a great one. It's a full mythological here. A knight against a griffin.
Griffin, they win every time.
Oh, dude, it's flight. It's got the
Yeah, the-
advantage.
the
It can
griffin's
swoop
badass.
down and just claw his fucking eyes out.
Yeah, the
Do you
knights.
guys know
just
the,
pick 'em up.
the armor that
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
no,
how
I've
it's
watched
true.
them.
They're still
I've
nuts
watched
right
them.
now.
They
It's
come
not
up,
Fucking
they have-
Iron Man.
No, gunpowder is the reason there's no knights anymore.
Well, gunpowder's been around since 200 BC.
All right.
They couldn't,
Listen,
they couldn't handle small
Tonight-
dragons. They were tearing
Wait,
them
that's
apart.
what I
Tonight,
said. Why do we not have the Patriots
you're a
be the best of the
doctor,
round?
you're giving
lawyer.
stock tips,
lawyer.
you're giving medical opinions, and now you're giving history lessons. Later.
I know a lot.
I
So,
know.
you know,
He knows a lot. of
what's
bullshit.
smarter than I
History
act?
lessons.
Where's
Griffin's
Mateo
not
at?
real.
Al, could you Google how much a winged lion could carry weight?
Yeah.
A
How
griffin.
much does an average
It's
griffin
probably
weigh?
not much because
If it can carry like 500 pounds, it's just gonna pick this thing up
no, there's like
and chuck it in the ocean.
there's those
First
15-pound
result's
eagles
gonna
that
be-
throw goats off of cliffs.
The first result's going to be Griffin.
I believe
Griffin,
that.
Yeah,
few
it's
Maybe
how-
on.
goats.
Yeah, that's how eagles live. They throw
Well,
goats off
we're
cliffs.
talking 200-pound man or something, right?
Yeah, it's a 500-pound griffin.
So that's
besides the griffins, they're mythological.
So
Yeah.
a knight's armor can weigh around 45 to 65 pounds.
Okay.
So this griffin would just fly down, knock him on his ass. He'd have to get 60 pounds up fast enough before that griffin starts doing butt stuff to him.
Okay, but what if he hits the broadsword right from
This dude is
That root to
not
stem.
just a knight,
Griffins
but he's
always
the
beat
ultimate
knights.
swordsman on top of it.
Knights-
he is
knights-
just swiping. He's
Dude,
decapitating.
in Knights,
mythological
Griffins,
creatures.
Wizards,
One fucking
Griffin beats
after
Knight.
another.
Knight
Imagine
beats
that.
Griffin, Wizard
Imagine
beats
that. A
Griffin.
knight knowing how to wield a sword. That's what they fucking did, bro.
Some of them,
Yeah, but they
not
listen,
well,
how-
still not around.
They all didn't come back from battle alive. I hate to break it to you. Some of them were-
Right, but they weren't fighting griffins.
That's because every time they did, they lost.
you know, people get D plus and still become doctors. Just let's throw this out there, all right?
We literally had the knights beating a patriot earlier that has a gun.
Yeah, not a griffin that's magical and has wings
History
and
would have proved
talons
that
and is a
wrong.
lion
He's
and
got
an
a-
Technically, because
eagle.
it's made up.
He's
Griffin
got a
can have
musket
too.
gun. He's got
Yeah.
a musket
Griffin
gun.
can have laser eyes, man.
Some do,
But
actually.
let's just take it at its purest. It is
Exactly.
a flying 250-pound animal. Swoop, dead!
It's not real, though.
It's dead!
It's
you
not-
would not survive, even with 60 pounds of
Fictional.
weight of armor on you. You're dead.
Al, Griffin, or Knight?
Griffin, all day, day.
He's all about. He's got to go.
You're going Knight. I'm
Yeah,
going Griffin.
I'm going Griffin too.
Yeah, fuck your night.
So the final
Sorry,
is
sorry, Academy Park.
Yeah.
the final.
Yeah, griffins
tried.
are
The
500
final
pounds.
is somehow even more ridiculous.
The friar?
A griffin versus a tiger.
Griffin!
Griffin's gonna fly right
Ridley.
above the tiger. Like, so when do you want to die? Like, you can fly. You got advantage.
They're 8 feet tall and have 25 feet wingspans. How would a lion fight that?
Dude, he would just fart on it. It's dead.
I'm just looking at it as like it's a flying lion against a tiger.
a liger.
I think a lion could take a tiger in general, right?
Yeah, I'd get
It's
you.
depending.
Tigers are bigger than lions.
All right, really?
Yeah.
Damn, you wouldn't think so. All right, that might
Yeah.
change my opinion.
But griffins are bigger
Yeah, but
than
it also
tigers.
flies.
Yeah.
It does fly.
That's
And has
that's
talons.
tactical advantage.
That's
right there.
big time advantage.
Who's mascot
So think
is
about
this?
this. All right, let's
You can drop a
talk.
rock on it.
Real quick, Jim. Look up what's the difference in weight from a lion to a tiger. Real quick, I want to know the difference because it has to be. I want to say within 50 pounds, right?
Who's
You
the
might be
griffin?
right.
Who is
Might be
the
100.
school for the griffin?
The griffin is Sun Valley.
Sun Valley.
The tiger is fucking Marble Newtown.
Newtown. Yeah, watch out, Sun Valley.
Lions.
Aston might
Hold on,
finally
hold on,
win
hold
some
on.
Lions are anywhere from 331 to 550 for males, 243 to 401 for females.
So we're right 300-400 pounds.
Say 500. bucks.
Tigers are anywhere from 200, which is less, to 670, which is
Yeah.
more.
So it's falling right.
But
in
their
the-
females are less
All
overall.
right, so we're
If
saying
you're going male, the male lion 500, the male tiger
say
650,
they're in
670.
the same range of weight. So now you got one that can fly and literally just land on top of something, and
But they
literally,
don't.
I made the joke earlier, but it's not a joke.
But
It
they
can
don't.
literally have its way with them.
Yeah, but they don't. It's not real.
But it's, we're
don't
taking
get
on the
it.
base that it is real.
Should we say that the griffin wins, then disqualify?
Of
for
course, it's not real.
Yeah.
it's
and no one wins, so the Friar is automatically the winner.
Where would
Friars
they?
are dead,
Friar
dude.
winning.
What about
Friar
Sun
wins.
Valley would pick?
No. The
Griffin.
Knights of the Round Table over here thinks that they're just going to walk their way through everything. Just
It's Sun Valley.
decapitating animals.
Sun Valley is a religious thing, and so are griffins.
Sun Valley's a public school.
I know, but it's still a religious idea. Sun Valley.
All right, just hang on to them stock tips for me. All right.
Hey guys,
Oh, I've
you
made
guys
like
buy any
thousands
Bitcoin
of dollars.
today?
I don't buy Bitcoin. Well,
There's
Doge.
way more symbols of Catholicism
why is
than
it
Not Catholicism,
Huh?
just
Why is it called
Christianity
Sun
in,
Valley?
in general.
Christianity.
And
Because
past
the
that,
sun comes over the valley.
Griffins
Why?
originally
Why
come
is it
from
called cedarwood? Or why is it called? Why is it called anything?
Judaism.
Judaism.
Jewism.
There we go.
he said.
Very
That's-
careful.
yeah, that's
very
Judaism.
careful.
I was gonna say there, pal. Media training.
Yeah, Judeo-Christian mythology.
Of what? Sun Valley?
Yeah, Sun Valley.
Or maybe it's just a valley where there's a lot of sun.
Comes full circle. It's where Mare of Easttown's from.
Yep. Mare of Easttown is Lady Hawk.
Love Lady Hawk.
Which has
Yeah.
wings, which would kill. If a
Yeah.
lion had wings, it would
What
kill
team
you.
do they beat? They beat the Lions.
Pretty sure they beat the Tigers.
Yeah, something like that. It was a
Full
cat.
circle.
So are we going to the Griffin is winning this?
The Griffin has defeated the Tiger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless it gets DQ'd for not being real.
Yep.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The one fake mascot in the whole field can win it all.
What would win in this battle? A Griffin or the Chichester Eagle that didn't make the cut?
Griffin. Eagles.
Oh, poor Eagle.
Eagles are like 12 pounds.
What's going up Valley? The Vanguards?
What is a vanguard?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. They lose. They're like a bullshit night.
Yeah.
They lost.
They're the ones that get sent in first.
They're the pawns.
Oh, they're
pawns.
They're the wall of human bodies.
They're the ones that can't
Get-
handle real Delcos.
did you watch-
They go get like a nice house.
Did
Real
you
good
watch
with
Game
money,
of
though.
Thrones?
Ian saying tigers can jump 12 feet in the air.
Okay, well,
I'm
Griffins
taking-
can fly
I'm
25
changing-
feet in the air without
changing it
caring.
to tiger.
But a
Tiger.
Griffin can fly.
Tiger.
Yeah, you know, and the
30 feet in the air.
Tigers,
Tiger.
yeah, the Tigers
It's
hold
tiger.
the codes to the
it's-
nuclear bombs.
It's tigers. It's tigers.
They also hold the
Tigers
codes to
win.
the nuclear bombs.
Tigers win.
Technically,
Tigers.
the Tigers would have control of the nuclear weapons
Yep.
Why?
because they're in the Marple Newtown area.
Yeah, it's close enough.
No, the
that-
Collingdale Bulldog would have.
No, we're talking about the Edgemont missiles.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Collingdale.
You don't know about the
Stars.
Edgemont missiles?
There's
So,
yeah.
Ian, call in.
So it wasn't fantastical to think that we would fight a boat or a car, but the second we throw a Griffin in, Spaz has a problem.
Boats
with
and
it.
cars are real.
Boats and hose.
It's fictional. That's all I'm saying.
We're all fictional. This is all a simulation.
What if it was the boat against the car?
Boats and cars are not fictional.
We're all fictional if it's a
Well,
simulation.
I mean that's kind of a draw. Nobody wins
All
that.
right. Let me
Thank God that
be,
didn't happen. You can't win. Nobody can win that
Let
match.
me be the Ridley flying Tyrannosaurus Rex with laser beam
I was
eyeballs.
gonna say that would have
Pterodactyl.
Yes,
That
right?
likely
It's
would've
fucking
won, yeah.
fake. It's not a
Unless
real
it came
thing.
up against a really froggy fryer.
Are you sure about that?
I'm hard as a rocket. I'm ready.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
The fry.
You ever seen a baby
the
pigeon?
Friars
Doesn't
with-
mean they're not real.
If you give if you give Viagra to the fryer, he takes a clean sweep for sure.
Rapid fire. What should Bonner's logo mascot be?
Sadness.
Um,
I'm gonna go with drill dough.
I'm gonna go with belly to back bear hugs.
I mean, that's a good one.
How about just a bareback?
I don't know. Just a fryer is perfect for it. Yeah.
An air fryer.
Big Daddy.
Bless you, my son. Hold this.
Was it? It was.
My son, hold this.
Uh,
What should Chester's mascot be? A chalk outline.
I love Chester.
That's more of an that's more of an icon.
How about a vaccination needle? And it's not vaccination.
There you go.
Just like 2 needles, across your chest.
Al, what should their mascot be?
What?
Chester.
They're the
Can we
food
just have
truck.
missing? Just put it like missing.
They got some good food trucks.
Yeah. Insert here.
What should Ridley's logo be?
Well, that's something so
That's
racist.
That's your neck of the woods.
Mascot. Really high school mascot.
Really nice school mascot.
Pregnant high school
Chin
girls.
straps. Chin straps.
We'd be the
Neck tattoos.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs?
Chief and Eaters.
Oh, the Chief and Eaters. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's a good
It's
one.
a chief smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
That's okay. Hear that, Daniel Snyder? Put a cigarette in that Indian's mouth.
Big Daddy?
A pterodactyl. A green pterodactyl.
no. I would say
Why,
a
'cause they're
flying
annoying?
Tyrannosaurus Rex with laser beam.
Big fan. Big fan.
What is it?
A flying Tyrannosaurus Rex with laser beam eyes.
That's it.
What should Upper Darby's be? And there's no other answer besides a goat that mows grass.
Yeah, a goat.
Oh, it's the goat.
One
They're the
hundred
greatest of all
percent.
time.
They should probably change
No way. It's a
100%.
girl, a teenage girl walking a baby in a carriage.
Perfect.
Oh,
That's
my
Upper Darby right there, man.
Well, no, I think
Some of the hottest girls are from
Fuck
Upper
you.
Darby, but they all have like a 1-year-old.
I like that.
Pondering who the father is.
no man inside.
What should
offended.
Prendies be?
I
Pregnant,
dated a-
pregnant teenager.
I'm saying a
Yeah,
fish.
pregnancy test.
Fish.
I dated a girl from
Fish.
Prendy.
Fish.
I say.
Did someone say fish?
Fish.
Oh no, it's just the
Like the Pisces sign?
Yo, it's
Yeah,
it's Planned.
Pregnancy smells like
no,
fish.
no,
Okay.
it's Planned Parenthood.
Oh.
No, it's a Catholic school.
Yeah, I know, and they still use it.
A whore on a hill.
What should Haverford's be?
Not a fucking car. How's that sound? Can that just be the answer?
like a-
Yeah, go, Forge, go.
Can we go laser Tyrannosaurus Rex with wings?
Haverford.
What should
Haverford should, that should be their mascot should be Pink's Mongoloid cousin. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
I think it should be like a bong. And I smoked a lot
I
of
think it should
smoked
be-
a lot of pot.
I think it should be Prophet's butt.
A giant H.
H.
We haven't heard from Prophet in a while.
Sorry about that.
What?
Oh, I don't care. Radner's logo. Traffic.
Oh yes.
a rich person stepping on a poor
No,
person's
it's some
face
guy. It's some guy's
in the
butler.
mud.
It's one of the guy's
doll-
butlers.
And a bill holder.
It's just
Butler,
$1 million.
yeah.
The $1 Million Man.
Alfred the
Yeah,
Butler
Billy
from
Dog Man.
Batman.
Alfred the Butler.
Alfred the Butler.
Marple Newtown. A bubble that says Z because it's boring. They're sleeping.
Do you have any rich boys left?
What's a rich boy?
What was the last one? Conestoga or Radner?
They are
Radner.
not. Well, there's Pencrest.
Was it Radner? Who's
Radner.
Can they be the Wasps?
They can absolutely be.
Oh,
the
that'd be funny.
Oh
as shit.
yeah,
That's
Radner
good.
Wasps.
What should Penwoods be? Besides Rick Rat.
Like, what are this? Have you seen this lately? Sorry.
It should be
Could it be a confessional booth?
They could be the
Could that be
Cox Creek
something?
Cougar, right?
For
Aren't they
Penwood?
right there?
Penwood's
Penwood's
not a Catholic school, but sure.
I thought it was
Cox
Catholic.
Creek.
No.
They're not.
There's no God there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm off.
That's the
See,
land.
I'm
that
on the
God-
other side of the
that's
train
the-
tracks.
That's the land that God
God's
forgot.
scared to go there. It's they're in the
Just
Del Val.
hell.
Penwoods should be a happy 25th birthday sign because that's how old most of their sophomores are. I pay its taxes, so fuck it. What should Academy Park's logo be? Me flipping off Sharon Hill.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Molotov cocktail.
Yeah,
Somebody turning around.
Molotov
driving the other way.
cocktail.
the
Wasn't that them?
I'm actually good with the Knights.
the Knights.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
No, weren't they the ones that the guy was throwing the Molotov cocktails?
It is a good nickname.
How about Batman?
Mascot.
'Cause I think Batman could be a great mascot for a school. What? Why? Because
Springfield.
Wait,
we're
is it
not
because it's
changing.
copyrighted?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand.
Springfield's is perfect.
Yeah,
we can't change
Cougars.
that from Cougars.
Nope.
No.
Forever
No,
the
that
Cougars.
was like
You
either,
could change. You could
either that
could-
was well planned or somebody just was that.
You
lucky.
can make it like an addendum or whatever. You could be make it like the lusty Cougars or something.
Or
Yeah.
can we just say daddy issues?
The horny Cougars. Springfield horny Cougars.
The horny toads.
Interborough. Obviously, a fucking administrator yelling.
It's got
Protesters.
Yeah.
Karen, the Interborough Karen.
Karen.
Interborough Karen.
Interborough and
yeah.
Karens.
O'Hara.
Just
Little.
Fake rich,
Okay.
because I went there.
Fine. Fake rich.
Fake rich.
Did always think they were rich and they weren't.
No, we did. Other people did. I remember we playing a school from like the city, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna kill all you rich kids." I'm like, "You're not rich. I live in Clifton Heights. I'm not rich. I'm here on a scholarship. I'm
Some of them were.
Yeah. I'm here on a scholarship,
Some of
asshole.
them.
So the house poor.
Huh?
The house poor. It's a phrase of where you spend so much money on the house that you can't afford to put anything inside it.
No, just my parents were poor.
No, some of them kids because I went for a year. Some of those dudes had the money in like 9th grade to have the extracurriculars that you don't normally see until your later grades. if
We
you know
were
what
the
I'm saying.
bargain basement.
And they're, beautiful houses. I'm talking to not where.
Well, listen, O'Hara comes from all different areas. I mean, I got people come all the way up from like by really Creek State Park that had like those huge houses and all that stuff. But like the bulk of them were, there's a large contingency of Clifton and other surrounding
Holy Cross,
areas.
St. Annie's, St. Pius.
Yeah.
They're all nice neighborhoods.
Yeah, listen, some are, some aren't. Remember, Holy Cross is half Springfield, half Clifton.
Yeah.
So there's
And O'Hara's in Springfield.
yeah. No, O'Hara's technically Marple,
Yeah.
technically.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Pencrest.
just sadness, depression.
Is Pancrest is in Aston, right?
Pencrest in media.
Oh fuck.
It's like
Who was
a
in
part of
Aston?
media.
The weird
Sun Valley.
Oh, we
get
didn't do
there
that.
yet.
Okay,
That
cool.
one. by
Got-
the way, that was
Got one for that.
Change,
change.
like change.
I'm
Coins.
going
Coins?
to
Yeah,
Coinage?
coinage, Bitcoin, a Bitcoin,
a
Dogecoin.
Prius.
Dogecoin,
A Prius.
Prius,
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes.
Nice.
Is that what it's
Wanda
called?
Sykes driving a Prius.
Yeah,
The Sykes Prius.
I don't think I know anything about that.
Strathaven, aka Swarthmore.
Sure.
Profit.
Yup.
Yeah. Profit with wings.
How about profit cigarette
heaters.
butts?
Yeah.
Profit chief and heaters.
And finally, it won, but can Sun Valleys be better?
Yes.
Yes.
Than
Yes.
a Griffin?
Tyrannosaurus with wings and laser eyeballs.
I love it. That's all we got for you, Delco. Al, give them an outro.
Spent.
All right, guys, remember this amazing episode was brought to you by Vegas Vapes, VegasVapes.com, Bryn Mawr, Folsom, Trap, Upper Darby. Find them on Facebook, Google, the Snapper Chats, and Instagram. And also, you can check them out on the store at their online store at VegasVapes.com. Check out also KenwoodBeer.com. And check out the Kenny Tracker where you get all their delicious Philadelphian light beer. And you can also get some of that over at Dolan's Bar, 24 Sellers Avenue in Ridley Park, as well as our favorite dried meat treat. You can find out at Fat Cow Jerky at fatcowjerky.com. Also on Facebook and Instagram. Delicious flavors, more coming this way. They are the most Delco beef jerky. I can say that, right? I can say that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. And also, guys, there's going to be a lot more announcements coming. Delco Day's coming.
Delco Day.
Lineup's up.
The lineup's up. Delco Day 6, the 5th installment, is on its way. It's going to be an amazing time. We'll be able to give you guys a way to buy your tickets ahead of time, donate ahead of time, but also get ready for a party that Delco deserves. Anything else, guys?
Yeah, just a quick thank you for Hollywood putting this show together for this Friday at the Nail. It's a, good,
that's right.
it's a
Yeah,
great
you forgot to
cause.
mention that.
A good memory for and Fat Cobra will be down there, and Wild and Green, and Mr. Christopher Schmidt, good person there. So we'll be down there this Friday night, midnight. I'm sure we'll be doing some kind of
Skinny
toast at
fuck.
midnight.
We'll
or
be doing a toast minute. That's why we're trying to start it so late.
All right, cool.
Jim's playing too. He's
Good.
fun
Sorry.
opening.
He's been practicing for 3 days.
Then
You're overestimating me.
our friend died on Christmas. Like the worst shit you can do. It was stupid looking back at it. He started taking medicine to quit drinking, and then decided to go on a drinking binge. And guess what happens to your organs when you do that? They don't make it. So we're doing a big benefit because he just had a kid and shit. And then it's not even a benefit. We're just having a birthday party for him because his birthday is on Saturday. So we're gonna go on at like 11:45 and count down, and it'll
That's
be fun.
cool.
And it's one of the first big show, not even a big show, one of the first shows back at the Nail.
It is the first show. It literally is the first show.
The first
We've been
live show.
Yeah, we've been closed over a year.
All right.
And this is going to kick it off.
Guys, check out DelcoLive.com for all your Delco Day links and everything we'll have for you. We'll be putting that up over the weekend and into next week. So we'll see you guys next time, and follow us on Facebook and get on the event too, so you can get all the updates as we go. Headstrong's going to be putting stuff up there. It's going to be at Marty McGee's again, and they souped up Marty McGee's.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
And mark it down on the page if you're going. That's how we're planning.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Honey, I'm coming home. Roll over.
Jesus.